Sammo, when's the last time you ate?
An hour ago, a little bit before stream, I had dinner.
How about this?
Last time you drank water.
Just
Thank
now
you.
when someone made me hydrate.
Thank you.
Oh, making me hydrate again.
On my options for those, I don't see hydrate as an option.
You have to just do exclamation hydrate. It's a different set of commands.
Gotcha. Now I know.
Okay. There we go. I like the fact that apparently there's a internal. I am.
That would be Nikki.
Oh, Nikki.
Oh, hello.
I have a very different handle online. This is the handle that I use all the time. So if you ever see I Could Die, it's probably me.
Noted.
I also spell it DYE depending on where I'm at. So if you ever see that or a variation thereof, it is probably me. I think
Valid.
there's only one time I've ever been told I can't use it.
That's fair.
So.
By the way, hi, my name's Mary. For those who don't know me, I just show up places.
It's true. That is how that
I'm
goes.
friends with her.
Hey guys, I know we just started this and we were getting into this. We're actually playing Monster Camp with a group of friends. I got Tricking Loki over on Twitch while I'm over here on the YouTube aspect. So, hope you enjoy. If you want to go over there, make sure you subscribe here. And if you want, jump over to Twitch and give a follow over to Tricking Loki. Let's get back to the Discord.
Pull down.
Yeah, you are. You're actually not. I'm being mean to you for absolutely no reason.
Oh, that's fair. I'm also an asshole to people.
But like, you don't want people to be nice to you, or you want people to be mean to you. So it's better to be nice to you out of spite.
That's fair. I don't care. I'm not Jude.
though.
I was about to say, I'm like, to be fair, that's what we do to Jude.
Jude's like, oh god, you're nice to me. You're nice to me. I'm like, cool, whatever.
Alright,
Nice.
is it up on the Discord too?
Yes, I see Spooky Camp and I see Dolly Horns in the background.
Camp
there we go.
Spooky, the stage of some of our dearest summers. Back then, we were young and unafraid. With school far away, everything seemed possible as the sun embraced us on our way to camp. Summer has that distinct power, doesn't it? You live for the days while the nights inebriate you with possibilities. It's like life could take a turn at every corner. And for us, it did. Who are you? Oh, you're so cute.
I love Oz so
Oz is
much.
adorable.
Oz is
Of course,
so
you gotta look
good.
at Brian though too.
Oh, you get a backpack.
Get stuff!
Yeah, you do.
Cursed pet.
Why is there a body pillow with lemonade?
You're like,
That's not kicker. Get the notebook, you know better. Oh,
it's a sketchbook.
You're right. Sorry, I thought it was a notebook.
Sorry, I'm just really hyped about the lemonade body pillow.
Yeah, I'm torn. I feel like Shades on Fire is just what they should
Okay,
have.
but also the Satanist kit is really awesome.
Yeah, but I hate getting it from the gift that keeps on giving, so...
That's fair.
Oh, these are what's give you. This is what gives you your stats.
It is.
Sweet.
Like if you click on it, it'll pop up C.
Yeah.
So that gives you your stats.
Oh, I'm player 2. Did anyone else want to be Oz? 'Cause I like Oz.
I'm okay with whatever.
Yeah. Oh, you get different stuff.
Yeah.
Scott's.
Build your own golem. Oh, is that a DIY Hawaiian shirt?
Yes, it is.
I'm wearing Hawaiian
Oh
shirt.
my goodness.
Amazing.
You even see the numbers on it for what color to paint it.
Oh dear.
Pokemon trading cards!
Yes!
I love the Swiss Army knife.
Yeah.
The tiny violin, though.
Yes. I love this world.
It's the smallest violin. Oh. Huh. Vicky.
I always think of Fairly Odd Parents when I see that name.
Let's see. I'm still upset that I don't see the lemonade body pillow. I'm gonna
I
pick.
haven't seen what that deed is.
I like the Sudoku Rubik's Cube.
Oh my goodness.
I want one.
Let's see. What's this? A fake.
Oh,
A
I
fake.
can make fake little title.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
That's
one
one
of
of
the
the things you
endings.
can buy.
Yeah.
from,
Yeah, I am totally a fake noble. Let's see.
You know you want Zoe's cult ring.
Yeah.
Is that-
It doesn't help because
Farrah's, that's Farrah's.
I watched all through Gravity Falls, so the
Oh my
the
goodness.
character with that is just great.
Isn't his name like Bob or something?
I think yeah, I think
I should know it because it was in R&R last year. One might say that the Monster Prom had hardened us on the highs and lows of love. But no, in love, we're always absolute
see, what was
beginners,
his
and
name?
summer camp was no different. No one talked about it, but the idea of summer love loomed over our heads. Close to last days of camp, there was a meteor shower happening just 2 weeks away. Everyone knew that if you were into someone, you were going to watch that damn thing together. And so
What's
a
his
silent and
name?
powerful pressure invaded us. It was the Monster Prom all over again. Everything seemed uncertain, everything but one thing. Whoever we were asking on a meteor shower date, it was probably going to be one of the 6 coolest people on that bus.
Hell yeah, it was.
Joy Johnson Jojima, 23, a badass witch who wanted to chill a bit after saving the world countless times. Aravi Mishra, 22, a hot-headed adventurer possessed by a curse who had turned out to be the most annoying roommate ever. Calculator Hewitt Packard, 1.1, a library computer who had become a sentient robot ready to experience his life to the fullest. Dahlia Aquino, 20, a buff blue demon and warmonger who had set her sights on conquering summer next. Damien LeVay, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. And Milo Belladonna, 23, a death reaper doubling as an internet influencer and who was profoundly in love with life and all its earthly pleasures, and I love them to pieces.
Same.
The bus trip was long and all of summer could be shaped by the first step well taken. And so it was clear, if it came down to breaking the ice and causing a good impression with the right person. Time to break the ice. Break the ice by doing something unexpected on the bus. Just a huge burp, start taking selfies compulsively, sigh loudly, challenge someone to a staring duel, swear about your sworn enemy, spend the trip updating your software. Okay. Belladonna.
How do I update my software? I really need a update.
The only thing I can't figure out is huge burp and sigh loudly. I could be wrong about sworn enemy too.
I feel like sigh loudly is Joy.
Yeah. But huge burp and sworn enemy, I can't tell if that's Aravi or Dahlia.
That's probably a Ravi?
Yeah. I think that challenge someone to a duel is Damien and huge burp is Dahlia.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so staring duel.
Also, Mary, I forget, am I Joy in your faith or are you Joy and I'm Faith? I think you're Faith.
but Red's going for.
I don't remember.
She's the taller one.
Probably then.
I couldn't help but overhear your world-weary sigh, Red. Are you also feeling blue? I've been a little stressed lately. The whole constantly saving the world from the brink of destruction has been weighing on my psyche. But hopefully camp will bring me back to my joyful self again. Maybe it'll help you relive whatever is stressing you out too. Hopefully we'll see more of each other while we're at camp so we can sigh together if need be.
Are you swearing about your sworn enemy, Oz? A noble pastime. I'll join you. That may be kinda tough now that I don't have a sworn enemy anymore, though. My enemy used to be the spicy red snothead Damien LeVay, but it turns out he was way too wimpy and apathetic to be an object of my undying hatred. Hey, Maybe you and I could be enemies by the time camp ends. Wouldn't that be fun?
If Dahlia's meaning the enemies to lovers type of enemy, then fuck yeah, it will be. I accept your challenge. Try me, punk. I've trained myself to go at least 23 minutes without blinking. It takes a true master to stare so unflinchingly into the face of death. My face, that is. I commend you for even trying. We'll have to do this more often when we get to camp.
Oh my, what have I done?
Hey, Milo. Oh, are you taking selfies right now, Vicky? Bold choice. This bus has such good lighting. I often find the best selfies are taken in the most unlikely of places. I prefer to take mine behind the dumpster at the Pizza Hut. I'm sure we'll take a plethora of beautiful selfies around the camp. Hashtag Hot Girl Summer.
More like hashtag hot for Milo this summer, if you catch my drift.
Yes, you're
We
not
only
very
had
subtle.
2 weeks left to woo our crushes and conquer their hearts, but as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
Give me my death.
So we have assigned crushes. That's interesting.
I mean, we kind of do in the other one. All right. I assume my smarts need to be good?
Yeah, I think it's smart.
Who did you get?
Joy.
Ah,
I don't know what else she might need.
boldness. She
my
faces
stats
the
are
end of the
not
world. Yeah, it's on.
The woods will make my smartness better. I'm toasting marshmallows in my hair.
Yeah, you are.
That day in the woods, you find a mysterious portal to an unknown dimension. Whoa! You're not so stupid that you jump into it yourself this time. So you decide to tie a chipmunk to a string and throw it in there. You pull the chipmunk back, expecting it to be dead or at least warped by the interdimensional travel, but it turns out whatever is on the other side of that portal taught the chipmunk calculus and some very cognate arguments about gender identity. You and the chipmunk have a long, insightful conversation, and he helps you with your summer school homework. You gain +2 smarts. You link up with Joy so you can practice summoning a wokeness elemental. You've just composed the necessary tweet and drawn the sigils and ethically sourced lamb's blood when... I don't know who wants to be
I'll
the
do it.
evil cat.
I'll stop. I'll do it. Hey, you kids. Stop getting blood on the grass.
Why?
Because it's my grass, that's why. I just bought this camp to turn it into a shopping mall. And the only blood I want spilled on my land is the blood of commerce. Also orphans, if it's possible.
What? You can't buy this summer camp. It's a source of happiness for so many people.
I'm sorry. Is there a law that says things that make people happy can't be bulldozed? Never mind.
Oops, oh, sorry. You won't get away with this, you fiscal goblin. Good always triumphs in the end.
Pipe down, sugar. You'll love it. I'll put 2 hot topics in there so you'll always have one to turn to when the other one gets too mainstream. Now go get yourself another black mesh something and let the men work,
Oh my.
It should be a different title right now, Doodle. Right now, it should just be monster dating in capital letters. The CEO wanders off with his tape measure to figure out exactly how many sharper image outlets he can fit in the dome, leaving you alone with a fuming Joy. I want to punch that dick right in his asshole. It's like how Damien feels all the time, but for reasons. He's right, though. We can't rely on natural forces to stop him. Our only hope is to turn to the supernatural. Joy whips out the biggest spellbook you've ever seen and slams it up down on the grass. Jeez, where was she keeping that thing? This is the tone of Bakunin, the most powerful collection of anti-capitalist magics ever assembled. There must be something in here that can put an end to that man's horrible schemes, but what? You search the ancient pages for the perfect spell. You narrow it down to 2 options. Sacrifice 1,000 shares of Fortune 500 stock to summon the invisible hand of the market. Construct the only artifact powerful enough to imprison a Monopoly man, the go to jail card. Ah.
Darn.
A Of course! The go-to-jail card is a powerful artifact indeed. Ever since it was first widely distributed by the Fraternity of Parker, it has been a potent tool in the struggle against Monopoly. All we need are the appropriate regents. Let's see. Stock of card, ink of jet, and a printer to bind them. Yes, I think this just might work.
Back. Pardon my absence. I was just doing an evil monologue while making a poor person shine my shoes. Now, what futile stratagems have you cocked up to defeat me? A bake sale? A rock concert for charity? Some other pointless display of youthful vigor? It won't work.
Oh, we have something much more effective. Behold, the go-to-jail card!
That pathetic thing. It might have worked on me long ago, but it's useless now. I'm a billionaire, sweetheart. Jail is for other people.
But Monopoly...
Sure, the Parker brothers were a thorn in our side for a while, but we outsmarted them. Why do you think video games were invented? Obviously to sap power from the tabletop industry, thus undermining the authority of Monopoly rules.
Ooh.
Besides, you're forgetting about an even more potent artifact, one I happen to possess. The get out of jail free card!
What? You can't evade justice with a simple piece of cardstock? That's stupid!
Is it any stupider than trying to send me to jail with a simple piece of cardstock?
Oh, I guess not. I guess I was just swept up by Red's idiotic enthusiasm. It won't happen again.
Oops.
Joy leaves defeated. Meanwhile, according to Monopoly rules, you have to pay the CEO $100 for ending your turn on his land. He retreats briefly to consider whether he should build hotels on this property, but that's little comfort. You lose 2 boldness and 1 charm.
Oh
My.
no.
Rip!
Is a guest speaker at the Monster Scout HQ. At
Oh.
Where Eagle Monster Scout, here to tell you about advancing through the levels. That's me trying to assemble rope in real life. It's just surprisingly interesting. She started out at Kent Spooky, just like you, and worked super hard to earn every single badge. She also hinted some possible foul play, including her murdering a high-level scout and wearing her skin as a disguise in order to advance in the ranks.
It's valid.
Sure is inspiring. You're too busy flirting with your friends to dedicate that much time, but still in creativity. And here's Dahlia. She's practicing headbutting
Okay,
rocks
fine,
while you
see
give
you
her
there.
pointers on headbutting rocks. Why is this person here again?
Stop headbutting my rocks!
Your rocks? Well, if they're yours, how does my forehead blood get all over them, huh?
Sorry, Toots. These rocks and that precious forehead blood belong to me. I've purchased Camp Spooky.
You stole my evil laugh. What could a fiend like you possibly want with a wonderful, high mortality rate summer camp like this?
That's why I'm demolishing Camp Spooky and replacing it with something much more evil. A suburban shopping mall.
But no, Camp Spooky means no classic summer camp experiences. And no classic summer camp experiences means no best summer ever. I won't allow it. I will defeat you in glorious single combat. When I'm through with you, your broken bones will have broken bones.
You think mere violence can stop me? Please. If you break my bones, I'll just buy replacement bones from destitute millennials.
Oi, oi.
Your physical attacks are useless against me, Dahlia. For the true source of my power is capitalism itself. Capitalism has no bones.
Damn right about that.
I have to go run an errand real quick. Someone told me there's still a rainforest that hasn't been burned down.
Oh,
yet.
jeez.
I'll be right back with the bulldozers. Wow,
I'm not
it's
gonna
freaking
lie.
gotta show up again.
That comment about millennials hurt me in the healthcare.
Yeah.
No! I can't let him win. I'm allergic to letting other people win. If he's right, though, My fists are useless against him, unless I defeat capitalism first!
Oh boy.
But how can I attack something that has no bones? Surely capitalism must have a weak point. If only I knew what it was. Communism.
Oh, I have an idea. Its weak point is Jen. I don't know. I don't think I'm smart enough for that.
Fill the void.
Although
Dude,
it's
that
Jen's
might also be
boldness.
bold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah, to be fair, unless it's fun, smartness and creativity are your second best stats.
Sure. Yeah.
Hey.
15 minutes to one type thesaurus later.
Oh, I get it. Buy things that make capitalism go. Buying things makes capitalism go, so we need to stop people from buying anything ever again. And the only way to do that is to give them something so good that they'll never want anything else. That's easy. I know just the thing. My overpowering beauty.
Can't help but agree. Because I apparently haven't even slipped. And not just because you're a video game character.
But how will I distribute my beauty to the masses? Oh, I've got it! A Dahlia Day calendar. That way, every morning when people check what day it is, they'll be reminded of my all-consuming beauty, and all other desires will be obliterated. Honestly, she does so much for my self-confidence playing her. I'm just gonna say that.
Mhm.
All that remains is to find someone with the stamina and dedication to photograph me for hours in a variety of poses. Who is strong enough to withstand my beauty for that long?
Me. And the next civilized photographing the hell out of Dahlia. Nice.
Chew.
Yes. Yes.
Still
Oh
going.
god, that.
Yes.
Oh my lord, I wasn't ready.
Simply because financial responsibility is the ultimate turn on.
That hurt me in my small business. There, all done. Now all we have to do is distribute these calendars to the masses. To the internet!
No sooner have you finished listing calendars online, that CEO reappears.
Alright, guys. Greetings, kiddos. I hope you like having your camp demolished because. No. Wait. I hope you hate it. Anyway, here come the bulldozers.
What bulldozers? I don't see any bulldozers.
Oh, they must be running late. Let me call them up just a moment. Hello? Where the hell are you? You're entranced by your brand new Dahlia Day calendar? I don't give a damn! You have a camp to destroy! What are you talking about? Today's not a holiday. Dahlia Day is not a real thing. I don't care what the calendar says.
Ha! According to my calendar, every day is Dahlia Day. Take that, capitalism.
My fiscal solvency. You may have won this time, but I'll be back. Here, you can even have 2 fun and 1 boldness. You'll need it when I return.
Dear goodness. Alrighty, I have no idea what I should do. Alright, let's go with farts.
You can't.
Oh, I can't! Okay.
It's taken already.
Everybody's taking all my stuff. Alright, let's try this. That day you venture into the haunted manor to prove that you are not a little scaredy cat. The manor transforms itself into a winding maze from which there is no escape. You'll be trapped here forever. Luckily, you brought your phone and some snacks. So you sit down and play solitaire until the house gets bored of you and shows you the exit.
Smart.
It turns out the best defense against the supernatural is total apathy. You gain +2 bonus.
Brian would totally be that guy.
Later, you're searching for the manor's most elusive ephemeral being of all, a working cell phone signal. But instead, you find Aravi and Damien playing poker with some haunted tarot cards.
I'm gonna say right now, Damien and Dahlia sound the same, so not it for Damien.
I can't do Milo and Damien. My vocal cords will die.
I can give it a try. Ha! Royal Flush. Hand that immortal soul over, baby.
Whatever. I never said it was my immortal soul. I traded a hobgoblin 10 rupees for this thing, so joke's on you! You have no control over my...
Oh, he was just going to drink it? Nice. I was in a soul snacking phase before I discovered my one true love, the everything bagel.
Hey, Brian, have you got any souls you want to give me so I can get drunk and forget about how tired and bored I am?
Mood.
These two took a bet from Joy that they couldn't stay awake in the haunted house or haunted manor for 24 hours.
Clearly, she thought Damien and I needed a greater challenge after we competed to see who could survive multiple stab wounds the longest.
Lame in here. It's impossible to stay awake. The discordant screaming of the damned spirits sounds exactly like the lullaby my dad used to sing me as a kid.
Yeah, and the bloodthirsty voices in my head are repeatedly whispering, "Kill your father! Kill your father!" Starting to give me ASMR!
I tried chatting up the cursed paintings on the wall, but all they ever talk about is what they did to deserve being imprisoned in oil canvas for eternity. Yawn.
Brian, why don't you help us not keel over? Either entertain me with your antics or by letting me burn off your eyebrows.
It's always nice to be needed, but what can you do to keep these sexy idiots from nodding off? Discuss the most current injustices and problematic solutions so you can all stay woke. Binge all 32 Shrek movies in one night!
Shrek.
That's a lot of Shrek.
Shrek.
Shrek seems like fun, and the top one seems like smart.
Yeah, I have smarts, but these two don't seem like that would work at all.
I think they mostly make fun of you for the pun.
I want to try this one.
Okay, love it. I'm down. What are we discussing? The execution penalty? The importance of giving your healers as much praise as your DPS?
I love you.
The way performative masculinity punishes traditionally feminine interests and makes it difficult for a supposed tough guy to pursue beauty and fashion.
I'm okay with this.
That's oddly specific.
I mean, fire, arson. Let's talk about arson rights.
How about none of the above? You propose a topic complex enough to keep you woke for hours, damaging stereotypes in the Slenderman community.
Hold on.
Oh yeah, I get you. Like, why do all the Slendermen have to be slender? Where's the love for the Slendermen who have a little extra chub on their freakishly long arms?
And why are they called slender men? Not only is it sexist, but it completely disregards the complexity of the gender spectrum.
Why is language so gendered anyway? Must we all be human or slender man or even D-man?
I don't think you know how to spell demon, but I see your point.
Not to mention the harmful racist stereotypes Slendermen get on a daily basis.
Preach! Everyone assumes they're dangerous just based on their height and their lifeless pallor of their skin.
Take Mr. Slenderman for an example. He lost his job at Spooky High last year because some jackass photoshopped him in the background of kids' photos.
That's dumb. Nobody thought to fact check the photos? Why do cops always assume that just because someone's a Slenderman, they're automatically causing harm? Holy shit, you guys. I'm like wide awake now. I don't even care about the bed anymore. I guess I never gave this topic the critical thought it deserved. It's actually really interesting and a great way to stay awake.
Well, duh. Everyone knows that social politics and controversial opinions were invented to keep people awake during haunted house stakeouts.
This is very enlightening discussion successfully keeps you all awake throughout the night, which means you win +1 bet, forcing Joy to award you +2 creativity and +1 smarts.
I love how everyone now has metaphysical control over the stats. Like, rich people just
Yeah.
hand out stats now.
You like
And Joy has extras.
Let's
Well,
go.
that's how woke we are.
That day,
You right?
that day, you bring a magazine to read by the lake. The cover story is how to gain fun while camping with your 6 hottest, most charismatic friends. Step 1, go to the lake. Step 2, wait. What? That's it? Then why hasn't that worked for you yet? Oh wait, you just gained +2 fun. Thanks, Cosmopolitan.
Step 3, question mark, question mark, question mark. Step 4, profit.
You meet up with Milo for an intense session of jazz appreciation, but your emotional moment is ruined by a big stupid jerk.
Yep.
God damn it.
Damn it.
Yep,
I will
this
be
is our
doing
life
that
now.
while this all happens. Have fun.
Appreciating jazz, I see. Well, when I'm through with this camp, the only music you'll be appreciating is a soft rock cover of Achy Breaky Heart on endless repeat. I had
That
to
is
change
true
that because
torture.
the gravel was getting to me.
I feel for this man carrying the chair.
Yeah,
also,
right?
yeah, also that. Also, even not being Milo, screw you for that last part.
Hey, I like Achy Breaky Heart.
Yeah, but
Don't break
a
my
Yeah,
cup.
cover
that's
of
fine.
it on repeat.
As you know.
Yes, it was one of my favorites growing up. Like when I was a kid, it was one of my favorite songs.
Okay, well then maybe you're not insulting them. Maybe you, as this goblin, gremlin creature, are actually encouraging them to move forward with their lives.
I like that thought. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're just misunderstood.
I'm back.
I can live my life, guys. I'm sorry I have to ruin your summer.
The rich guy is just trying to make friends, but he only knows how to do that by buying stuff, which also entails tearing down other things.
Caleb, this one's you.
Yeah, sorry, hold on. Gasp! You mean you're going to turn Camp Spooky into a dad's house?
You wish you were that lucky. But I'm an evil CEO after all. So I'm here to buy up Camp Spooky and turn it into a shopping mall.
Really? How do you expect to get so wealthy with so little business sense? No one goes to shopping malls anymore.
So true.
Oh yeah, hotshot? Well then where do teens go hang out with their friends?
Nowhere. We're in the middle of a pandemic.
The internet. We're in a
so correct.
pandemic. Mind the
Okay.
6 feet rule, sir.
But where do brands hawk their latest wear?
The internet.
The internet?
Fine. But where, I ask you, do people buy useless gadgets they never need nor truly want in order to stave off the boredom of their empty lives?
Amazon.
The internet.
The Sky Mall catalog. Also the internet.
Curse this internet. It's got me at every turn.
Unless.
Yes, that's it. I'll buy the internet and build a shopping mall. I just have to make a few calls.
I'm pretty sure you can't own the internet.
Even if you can, the internet already is a... Okay. Do you even know how the internet works? It's not an object you can buy. Is that a car phone attached to a sports car you didn't drive here? You're...
Done.
Of course it was the Vanderblitz.
Turns out the Vanderbilts were looking to sell the internet after all. Too many peasants, they said. Looks like it's time to ruin it with business.
This is what happens when we get rid of net neutrality, guys.
True to his word, the CEO soon makes the internet even more of a consumerist wasteland than it was before. Also, he installs a Annie's pencil somehow. You mean
Can
wait?
that be on the internet? Knock me down with that. No, my beloved internet! How will my followers authentically connect with my brand when the internet is polluted with these brands? I didn't want to have to do this, but there is a second, secret internet that I happen to know about. Ordinarily, only influencers are allowed, but this is an emergency! If we could just transfer everyone else to that internet, then we'd all be free of this madman's machinations. But how will we convince everyone to jump ship?
You mean what he has done to the old internet hasn't convinced everybody?
No, they're too busy buying his crap.
Fair. Let's see. Spread a rumor that the current internet has reached its expiration date and it will soon start to smell bad. Or the internet is too fast nowadays. Make the new internet slower so people can really savor it. Oh.
Do not do that, please.
Yeah, let's not do that.
I don't know which one's which.
Go whichever one you think will be best for this boy.
Okay.
But is that true? Lying is a bad look, you know.
It's true. You assure them. Haven't they noticed the signs?
Well, when food goes rotten, it does start to smell bad. Take on non-appetizing color, make an increasing number of racist comments. Oh, wow, you're right!
Not only that, you point out, take a look at these memes from 15 years ago.
They're so stale! I hope no one's contracted food poisoning from consuming this expired content. I love it! Do you think all this fake news, concern trolling, and shit posting and Twitter polls are symptoms of the spoilage too? Oh no.
Oh no. This started as another one of your dumb lies, but could it be that the internet has been rotten for a long time now?
Uh-oh.
Yes. I used to complain whenever the internet would freeze on my computer, but now I almost wish it stayed frozen. Maybe it wouldn't be spoiled now. If only we could slow it in some way. Wait. Speaking of which, how do we make sure our new internet doesn't experience the same fate?
The same way you prevent any spoilage. You tell them, keep it cool, wash your hands before using, and if all else fails, preserve with plenty of salts. Oh, that's the internet, all right.
Ah, salt, the spice of life. We'll have to make sure to recruit all the League of Legends players first thing.
I mean, man, that's pretty accurate.
God, that's so good.
That's not wrong.
All right. Obviously, to get the most salt, start with Bronze 5.
Yep.
Once you disseminate your information, everyone is happy to switch over to your new internet, especially since the old internet really has started to smell like old beef.
Curses! Once again, the band of wily young adults have left me with nothing but a pile of spoiled garbage and the desire for revenge.
I'm glad you all are much better at thwarting his plans than I am.
But I'll be back. You haven't heard the last of Mr. Pappas.
That's his name?
That's his house. That's it.
Who was that? I feel like I've talked to him earlier, but he wasn't relevant to my brand, so I forgot.
You did too. You're too busy enjoying the new internet. You'll miss how dank the memes used to be, but the hot takes are especially hot today. You gain +2 charm and +1 smarts.
I do want to take a second to appreciate the fact that everybody almost has encountered this guy, so he's like the overarching bad guy for the multiplayer game.
Yeah.
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 I kind of really like that.
Popcorn.
A bowl.
A cup of coffee.
Keyboard.
Everything's just saying the thing directly in front of them, I see.
Nailed it.
Justin, you have to actually click it this time.
Oh, why me?
I don't know.
That's so weird.
Because you were the last one?
Apparently.
Yeah,
I'm also the one clicking. This is so different.
I think I lose.
Let's see. Player order is based on which object you'd be least likely to roast over a campfire. Even in a desperate scenario, start debating now. Yes, popcorn would lose because no one would go near burnt popcorn at that point.
But mine is coffee. I feel like
Mine is
I
a
would
bowl.
yours.
Coffee is
So I
only
feel like-
marginally better.
Okay, but keyboard should be number 1. Like,
Yes.
I'm just gonna throw that out there. Nobody should be roasting their keyboard. That should be the first one.
I
Uh.
agree.
Use your keyboard to roast.
Oh, I actually misread this.
Bowl, then
Yeah,
So,
coffee, then popcorn.
okay, so keyboard,
agreed.
Man.
Oz.
Oz,
Bowl.
Then me, Brian.
there we go. Let's see.
Noodle's first thought was to eat the keyboard.
I don't know what any of these stats apply to.
If you
So
hold
if
tab,
you,
will show you.
So the bottom,
Yeah.
that place is creativity. The manor house is boldness.
Well, if you hover over your stats, doesn't it show you which each one
it
is?
does, yes.
Oh, there we go. Thank you. Let's see. What do I want? I think I'm
There's a
gonna.
heist.
Think I'm gonna avoid boldness.
Wait, there's a heist.
You know what? Vicky's just gonna be fun.
Understandable.
You head to the lake to get your tan on, but as soon as you get there, it starts to rain. Most of the beachgoers leave, but no, you will enjoy a fun lake day. Damn it! You had a really rough morning, and you won't let anything else stop you from gaining fun. It's like Nikki when she goes to Disney.
Yeah, pretty much.
You aggressively splash in the lake and laugh as loudly as you can. Ha ha ha! Hoping the clouds will give up on trying to ruin your day. Instead, the lake gets struck by lightning. And it's a good thing I'm a Frankenstein.
Really?
When you wake up from the electrocution coma, you're unsure. The sun is shining, and you have a cool new factual twitch. You win.
Facial.
You get facial twitch. You win. You gain +2 fun.
Factual Twitch. I like that one.
Later, you're super excited. You found a package of weird cookies by your tent, and you're about to dig in. Fuck yeah, cookies!
Well, if it isn't Vicky. Put down those dog treats, darling. I need your assistance with the job. Help me out, and I promise to make it worth your while.
But cookies!
Got cookies?
But
Facts.
these are Scott snacks! Milo just saved you from eating literal dog food, so you figure you owe them one. And besides, you'll do anything for this sexy Reaper. You agree to help with the gig. Oh yeah, come
My
here.
entire game is about simping.
Basically.
Okay, I'll tell you this. This Reaper can reap my virginity.
Boo.
That worked.
We have sex, that's how.
Oh. Like size and stuff. I'm like, I don't see how that would work.
Caleb, don't ever change.
Are you ace? Because that is a classic asexual moment right there.
No, I'm just really dense.
Milo leads you to to a corpse with a soul floating over it. Wow, I guess souls are just like glowing balls that float, and people can just see them. Good to know.
Isn't that the plot of oh gosh.
Soul Eater.
Right.
Aw, aren't you an adorable little soul? Hello, dear. My name is Milo. I'm deaf, obviously.
The soul responds, "Hail and well met. I am the master of peasant torture for my divine sovereign, the Merc King. If memory serves, the Merc King chopped off my head."
Yep, you're super dead. I'm here to take you to the afterlife. Aren't you a lucky soul? You could have ended up one of those less fashionable Reapers. Oh my god, I love his shirt.
Doodle, Bud, and Nikki made it out of the heist.
Nice. I suppose I just never thought that my life would be cut short so soon, and the circumstance of my death so tragic, so murderous, so headless. I mean, at least he's not nearly headless. I shall tell you both the tale. One night, the Mer King suffered a strange, violent attack on his life. He thought the attack was a coup, orchestrated by his small council.
Huh? A coup? The Mer King, this is all sounding strangely familiar. Keep going, darling, I'm officially curious.
And thus the Mer King killed us all in a blind rage. But I saw the attack with my own eyes. 'Twas no coup. Rather, it was an attack committed by a strange, hot ghost and some kind of hairy dog man.
What are they doing on their road trip?
I don't know.
I love it.
The ghost and the dog snuck into the Mer King's chamber and glued a single golden coin to his floor. The Mer King bent down to pick up the coin, but he couldn't grasp it. He looked quite the dunce, I assure you, and while he was struggling to pick up the coin, the ghost dropped an anvil on his head. The nerve!
Wow! Yes, what a tragic, horrible, violent attack. What mischievous fiends.
But despite the tragedy of my death, I see now what a previous gift life has been. I only wish that I had lived it more fully, more boisterously?
Boisterously, yes.
Boisterously!
So true, babe. I love your attitude. So rare to meet a soul that appreciates life. After all, life is like a river. We're all just little paper lanterns floating along it.
Oh, that's really nice, actually.
He's a good Grim Reaper!
Truly. Look, I even made a bucket list containing the 246 things I wanted to do before I die. Are there 246 endings to this?
Probably not.
That would be ironic, though. What a tragedy. What I did... That I did not complete even a single item from this list.
Oh, darling, really? Not a single item? I really shouldn't do this, but I'm such a natural empath, I can't resist.
His heart changed on his chest.
Yes,
His
his...
heart, his eyes, and his nails.
Yep.
I
it.
love his aesthetic here.
Yeah. I'm
Hey,
going to
very.
bend the rules just this once. Before I take you to the afterlife, you can pick one item off of that list, and Vicky and I will help you complete it.
Thank you. Thank you, gorgeous and elegant angel of death. But oh, which shall I choose? Which? You take a look at the bucket list and you see it. The perfect bucket list item to finish off this reapering gig. And impress Milo while you're at it. Suggest it, baby. You gotta go meta here. Choose bucket list item 122. Cross something off my bucket list. There's only one thing on this list worth doing. Pick bucket list item number 46. Become immortal. Ooh.
Ooh.
Don't know which of those is which.
Look at
We
that.
could be immortal.
Sorry, I got distracted by your cat, Samma.
Thor's being a good boy.
I think the bottom might be creativity. You know what? I want to become immortal. Let's try that. Oh, it's smart.
Hey!
I don't know what the other one was, but not knowing the answer is hard.
You want to become immortal, huh? That's refreshingly bold.
No, that's smart. We just pointed that out.
Don't go meta on me. Technically, it's against the rules for me to give you eternal life, but I could just say I lost your soul in the way of the afterlife. Happens sometimes, you know.
You can't be serious. Certainly such an error will not go unnoticed. You could get in trouble. What? You kind Reaper. This is much too great of a favor.
Oh, darling, you're sweet, but I assure you I'll be entirely fine. I'm the best Reaper in the business. The head office can't get enough of me. Just like I always say, rules are worthless if you don't break them occasionally. And you do seem to be very in love with life. That's a soft spot of mine. That being said, I do have some itsy-bitsy conditions to your new immortality.
Of course, anything. Name your price. I'm gonna note, I feel like it's too late to realize that this is a fish person and I should have done an aquatic voice.
Gloop, gloop, gloop,
Well,
gloop.
it's his soul. Maybe his soul breathes air.
That's true.
I will allow your soul to wander the earth until you've completed your bucket list. But each time you complete an item off this list, you must swear to come find me and Vicky to celebrate. You'll tell us a story and we'll toast your life well lived.
Oh,
That's cute.
I'm not gonna lie,
Hello.
I love this little story going on right now. Yes, I promise.
Wow.
I will not
My
rest
fave.
until each item on this bucket list is checked off. Until I have lived the life to the fullest. Thank you, lovely Reaper. Thank you.
Yes, dear, yes. Our little pack. It's an ode to life, okay?
Milo and the Soul shake hands, officially forming their pact. You whip out a bottle of Cabernet Sauvignon you had in your backpack, and the three of you drink a toast. To life itself, the Soul shouts joyfully. The Soul takes off and leaves you and Milo standing there like two proud parents watching their kid go off to college.
I love Milo. I love him so
In the
much.
first game, I don't have a favorite character. I gotta say, he's probably my favorite.
Yeah, I'm loving him.
Ah, that was beautiful. Come on, Vicky. My gig is officially cancelled, so I've got time. Let's go watch the sunset and finish this bottle of wine together, okay?
You have an amazing evening with Milo, drinking and laughing and celebrating. Milo drunkenly admits that you two have potentially compatible aesthetics. Hot. Over the next century, Milo and the Soul would meet many times to toast each item completed off the bucket list. They became good friends, united by death, but also by life. Oh, I love the fact...
Where's the story come from?
That has some major Sandman vibes, and I am here for it.
I
Yeah.
am so happy that they gave like an after story clip to this right now.
Yes.
One evening, far in the future, the Soul would find Milo to celebrate the completion of the last task. Bucket list item 246. Eat a huge meal at Guy Fryer's barbecue joints.
Hey, Justin, you know where that is?
Yeah, we know one of his places.
We do know one of his.
Milo, my old friend, the Soul said, you've given me a gift that I can never repay. Let's drink until dawn, and then I'll be ready to depart. After a morning of toasting together, Milo would gently escort the Soul to a quiet, restful afterlife, the kind of peaceful rest given only to those who have truly lived. To be fair,
I'm not crying, you're crying.
to be fair, you die way before any of that happens, but Guy Fieri doesn't somehow. Still, the friendship between the three of you gets you, plus 3 charm. Oh wow, a threefer.
Wow.
God dang! That was a roller coaster.
Oh,
Oh.
that was great. I love that.
Milo is amazing. Milo is amazing.
And the haunted matter of voice whispers from the walls in a frightening voice. Odds you can't escape your fate. You'll soon gain boldness. But after that, something weird will happen to you. Or it could be great, or terrible. You don't want something potentially terrible happening to you. You stay put to make sure you don't get any extra boldness per the voice's prediction. Look at you trying to defy destiny yourself, and make some bravery. Have some boldness. None that gets you any closer to banging your roommates, though. Which is why you're so relieved to find Dahlia shortly after. She appears to be thinking.
Harpoon gun, baby powder, tank of compressed helium. What am I missing? Oh, hey Oz. Behold my latest gambit in my all-out campaign to have the best summer ever. You see, one key component of an optimal summer is an amazing tent, and an amazing tent needs amazing tent supplies. I've already packed all the essentials. A grill for cooking my tent steaks, a snuggly teddy bear so I can keep my biceps toned by squeezing it tight, And of course, a bag of live snails. I'm sure I don't even need to explain that one. But I just can't shake the feeling that I'm missing something. And if I'm missing something, there's a chance my tent will be suboptimal. I can't allow that to happen. But what could it be? I've already got a cooler full of spare organs and a spiked dog collar in case I find a dog. Maybe I need a hand mirror for starting campfires and checking out my look? No, that'd interfere with the tent laser grid. I'm really stumped, but you look like a monster with a lot of camping savvy. Maybe you can help.
If Dahlia's gullible enough to believe you have camping savvy, she's probably got bigger problems. Well, here goes nothing. No one ever thinks about the tent's well-being. Bring a tent for the tent in case the tent gets cold. Everyone knows the survival setup is incomplete without someone to share it with. I'm not linear charming enough for that one. Damn.
Of course! I've been so self-centered, I never considered how the tent might feel. I mean, what if my poor tent were to freeze to death and die? I don't want to sleep in the rotting tent corpse. I'll add a tent for my tent. Or a tent for my tent right away. But wait, what if my tent gets cold? I need a tent. Yes, excellent! With a tent for my tent, every tent in my arsenal will be protected from the... Oh dear.
Oh no.
Ha! My tent it's so massive, it blots out the sun.
Wow.
Hey, says Elizabeth from the Solar Angel who loves the tan. Stop blocking out the sun with your tent to the 10th power.
You dare challenge the lady of 1,000 nested tents? I shall rule this camp with my nylon.
Jeez, chill out, it's cool. I'll go tan somewhere else, like the actual sun.
Yes! My power cannot be denied! Come on, let us tent until all of our camp spooky lies in our shade!
Alright. Now it's in the tent.
Thanks for helping in pitching all these tents. You truly are a powerful ally.
I'm sure he's pitching tents.
Oh no.
I'm guessing you're too tired to return to your own tent. Would you like to share mine?
Yes. Also, a mega tent tower. Only to run out of steam and pass out 54 layers deep. You almost get to snuggle, and that's worth it.
Okay, oh my gosh. Alright. Wow. I can actually do smarts for fun. It's awesome. Right, that day in Monster Scouts, you learned all about how to build scarecrows. That's vaguely nature-related, correct? You decide to take it a step further, though. You add a magical crystal you found in a cave last month to your scarecrow to turn it into a sentient being. The scarecrow is very grateful you have made it alive. You take your new friend out for soda and have a very pleasant afternoon. Then you force it to disassemble him so the next group of scouts can use the materials. Your scarecrow begs you not to relinquish your gift of life, but you're a dedicated monster scout first. Scouts appreciate your dedication to the organization. You're awarded +2 creativity.
I like
Did you
the.
say you were going for smarts?
I thought so.
That's the wood.
Slash of the forest.
Oh, whoops. That's fine. I got good smarts, good creativity as well. After that, you head to the lake with Hex and Aravi. Aravi's testing out her new Zora armor, and you're helping Hex chug as much lake water as possible.
This is so awesome, you guys. I can breathe underwater and do a whirlpool attack. Gods, I'm so glad I spent 200 million rupees on this cruise.
Sorry, my mouth was full of lake water. I was trying to say, fuck yeah, this is amazing. This is fun as shit. Lake time with Brian. Fucking classic vibes.
Suddenly, y'all hear a weird voice calling out to you from across the lake. Hail, adventurers! Heed my message. You look over to see a messenger emerging from the trees. He's holding a leather scroll. He looks super stressed out.
That messenger looks familiar. I swear I recognize him. Maybe someone has cursed in the past.
Adventurer Arabi, Adventurer Hex, Adventurer Brian, I have searched for many moons to deliver.
Yeah. You got an important message for us. Life or death, blah, blah, blah. We know the deal. Give me the scroll, noob.
The messenger gives Arabi the scroll, but right afterwards he collapses onto the ground. He appears to be dead.
Are you marathon?
Should have had a stamina potion, am I right? Anyway, looks like the scroll says venture to the northern wood. Bring this scroll. The ring of sustenance awaits you.
Ooh.
You guys, this scroll has main quest energy. It's kind of weird, but I bet this is an invitation to a dope-ass dungeon. Oh, I can smell the lead already.
Holy shit! Hold everything! I just realized why I recognize this messenger. He's an actor. I saw him on TV in a commercial for that new bagel place that's opening up around here. Then, if he's an actor, that can only mean the Ring of Sustenance is a new bagel store. Arabi, that scroll is a dope-ass guerrilla marketing advertisement. Yes!
No, it's definitely a dungeon invite night. Everything is about bagels, Hex. And the Ring of Sustenance is a super dumb name for a bagel store. No, it's not.
Shh, not everything is about motherfucking dungeons, little Miss Dungeon Liker.
You know what, Hex? I do like dungeons, and I'm not ashamed of it, you green fart cloud!
Huff my shorts, you loser ass, tsundere ass, RPG ass, nasty spilling ass, full of an inventory ass, Koopa Troopa looking ass bitch.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Oh, hell yeah. You've been waiting for Hex and Arabi to have an argument so you can support one of them in a heroic gesture of romantic friendship. Pick a side! Hex is right. I just found that messenger's IMDb page. His name is Todd Zombiehead, and he's defo an actor. Arabi's right. There's no actor, and I can prove it by hurling his corpse to the sea. Oh dear. This feels more like a smart choice to me.
Probably.
Oh,
It was creative. Huh, seriously? Let me see that.
OMG, clutch googling, Brian. See, Arabi, this guy's got to be an actor. Everyone knows it's impossible to fake an IMDb page.
Wait a minute. Read the page. Apparently Todd Zombiehead has only played corpses. Look, he played dead suspect on Miami Vice, and then he was murder victim number 4 on Scrubs. Whoa, this guy was Handsome Corpse from season 3 of Gossip Girl?
Damn, that's whack as hell. Now that I think about it, he is also playing a corpse in this bagel commercial. Extremely suspicious.
Okay, so is he an actor that's really good at playing corpses, or is he a zombie who somehow has an acting career? And why was he delivering this scroll to us?
You guys all stare at the nearby corpse of the messenger. For a second, you think you might have seen it twitch. Is that a zombie? What if he eats your face and or ass? Which is hilarious. I am a zombie. So.
Yeah.
Just to be safe, I'm gonna shoot him in the head with my crossbow.
Cool. Good call.
Arabi shoots the corpse with her crossbow 18 times. I'm not sure if this guy was a zombie or not, but he's definitely dead now. Yay!
Based on the blood splatter, I think that was probably an actor, but this doesn't prove anything, Hex. Even if he was a zombie actor, he could have been hired to deliver the message by an awesome, dangerous, high-stakes dungeon. That happens all the time, kind of.
Agree to disagree, Robs. I see a bagel shop in our future, but for right now, there are 2 things I know for sure. Thing number 1, we are absolutely heading to the Northern Woods. I'm full-ass invested into this point. Thing number 2, Brian knows what the fuck is up. Fist bump me, baby!
You fist bump Hex, which is the highest honor that they bestow upon mortal beings. Nice!
My time to shine. Going back into the woods. While hiking through the woods, you're approached by an NPC who has a quest for you. You can tell she's an NPC because she only says the same 4 things over and over and keeps doing the same idle animation. The NPC's quest is to deliver a very important scroll to her father. She makes it extremely clear that no one else is allowed to read it or terrible things will happen. You read it, of course. It turns out it's her father's secret recipe to the perfect peach cobbler. Looks like your dad is never going to make that famed dessert in time for the NPC family potluck because you eat the recipe scroll and gain 2 smarts.
Why?
Works.
Afterwards, you're hanging out with your #1 summer crush, Joy. It's National Fondly Reminisce upon the past day, so she's flipping through the pics on her phone with you. Oh, this was from season 3, right after we beat that mutant spider. Faith looks so cute in this one. And look at that awesome Fleetwood Mac t-shirt I'm wearing. That t-shirt was so cool. It was vintage from the 78 tour. Stevie Nicks blessed it herself. Whatever happened to that shirt? Did I sacrifice it to the goddess or something? Oh, wait, I remember exactly where I left it. Fuck. Joy makes a mysterious phone call. She starts asking about the Fleetwood Mac t-shirt, but the person on the other end of the line is obviously not being chill about it. Listen, Axarax, I know things ended badly between us, but can you please just give me back my Fleetwood Mac t-shirt? I specifically remember leaving it in your evil lair. I know you know which t-shirt I'm talking about. I didn't leave multiple t-shirts in your lair. No, there is definitely no need to discuss it in person. Do not portal here! Suddenly, a magical portal opens. An objectively sexy centipede person emerges, and they are giving off palpably villainous vibes.
I'm in love.
Oh shit!
Take me away.
Who wants to voice our centipede babe?
Sure, why not? Joy, baby! I've come to speak with you in person, just like you wanted me to. Look as lovely as that day I wrapped you in my bud silk.
No, Axarax, I specifically said that I did not want to talk to you in person. You're doing that thing again where you gaslight me into spending time with you, which is bullshit. Red, meet my ex, Axarax. They're a magical evil centipede person I defeated back in season 3. I know they look hot, but don't let your guard down. They mind controlled everyone in Philadelphia and try to make all the citizens jump into a pit of centipede venom.
Oh, you make me sound so evil, Joy. But that's all in the past now, gorgeous. We should focus on the present and this very important t-shirt to bulk. Why don't we ditch this third wheel? You and I can go out for coffee and talk over. Or perhaps we can enjoy a romantic dinner. Do any restaurants around here serve free chewed aphid?
Axarax, if I go get 1 coffee with you, do you promise to immediately hand over the shirt? Show me the shirt right now before I waste my time.
Oh yes, let me check the inside of my carapace. Silly me. Looks like I forgot to bring the shirt. Guess we'll have to keep hanging out until my portal spell recharges.
I've told you so many times that I'm not okay with us hanging out because we always end up getting back together. It's a toxic cycle. But fuck it, I really want that t-shirt. Axarax is stressing out your potential thick goth girlfriend. Unacceptable. Get that Fleetwood Mac t-shirt for Joy by any means necessary. Set up a black market exclusively for buying and selling Joy's belongings. You'll trade for the t-shirts. Call the police and send out an Amber Alert for the t-shirt. Axarax can't hide from the power of a vigilant community. Do you think the top is smarts or the bottoms? I don't know.
I feel like the top is more creative or boldness.
Yeah, I was thinking boldness for the top one.
Bottom line could also be boldness, though.
Yeah.
Or charm, because you're utilizing the community.
I don't want to fail again.
Hey, Sama, is this different from the first Monster Prom when you knew all the answers?
Yes, I played a lot in their guide setup. I don't want to play with guides on my first run through.
Also, I don't know if there's any guide set up yet.
Probably not. It is very, very early on in its life.
Yeah.
Yay!
Nailed it.
An Amber Alert seems like it might be a waste of public emergency services, but it's better than watching Axarax drink coffee through their proboscis. Let's go. You and Joy go to the police station and file a missing t-shirt report. You describe the t-shirt, beloved, vintage, smells like heavy metal concerts and burning sage. The police officers are super concerned. Did you say this was a Fleetwood Mac shirt and it was vintage? This is serious. We're assigning our best detective to the case. Yes, it's me, Detective McBooty. We're going to find that missing shirt, officers. Remember, the first 24 hours are the most crucial to keep this case from going cold. I've sent out alerts to all local cell phones. We'll be conducting interviews with t-shirt lovers in the area, and community search parties will begin immediately. Wait, I appreciate the help, but you're misunderstanding. We already know who has the Fleetwood Mac shirt. It's with my ex, Axarax. A true detective never works off assumptions. We will get your t-shirt back through the power of deduction and evidence, my dear Joy. 6 hours later, Detective McBooty concludes that, yeah, Axarax definitely has the t-shirt. Duh. You there, bug person, Detective McBooty, FBI, stop right there. Hand over the Fleetwood Mac shirt and we'll escort you to prison.
Wait, are you implying that I'll be taken to prison for stealing a single t-shirt? My God, criminal justice system is even worse than anyone says it is.
Oh, well, you're going to prison because you mind-controlled Philadelphia and you keep dissolving humans in your bug venom. But shirt stealing is also a serious crime.
You know I can open a magic portal, yes. Your human jail will not hold me, McBooty.
Tell it to the judge, Buggy. Ha! I got my shirt back and I also got to see my ex led away in handcuffs. This is officially a great day, and it's all thanks to you, Red. God, Joy is so fucking cute. She wears the t-shirt for the rest of the day. Turns out it really is blessed by Stevie Nicks. Stevie's blessing gets you +3 boldness.
Nice.
No.
Nice.
Ah, hell yeah. Fox!
Somehow.
A giraffe.
Penguin.
Wolf.
Would conceivably protect you best from a bear attack.
Not
Not
a
a giraffe.
not a penguin.
Yeah, not a
A
penguin.
wolf and then a fox?
I definitely feel wolf is number one.
So
Yeah, I
wolf,
agree. Wolf's
fox,
number one.
Yeah, wolf would be
giraffe.
number one.
I think a giraffe more than a penguin.
Yes,
Yeah.
They
penguin.
beat the shit out of each other.
Penguins are actively hunted by bears.
Okay. Oh, that's right.
Oh, it's the moth person I have to voice.
Alright. Let's go hang out with... I want to hang out with this person, but I'm not sure. Alright. You wander over to the campfire that's specifically reserved for campers 21
boy.
and older. You show your ID to the bouncer, and then find Joy and Arabi, and also a box of wine.
All right. Give me a second. Whew. Okay, I'm ready. I buffed my defense stat earlier. Do it. Punch me in the face. I don't know. I don't think I can do this. You're moving around too much. Stay still, you friggin' babe.
Do it, Joy. Be the change you want to see in the world.
All right, Aravi. Here it comes. This one is for the coven.
Joy punches Arabi in the face, and they both immediately explode into laughter. Good lord, what did I get myself into?
That was so fucking cool. Don't worry, I'm good. Fuck, Joy, you've got such a good right hook. I love you. I love you too. You're a goddamn tank, Aravi. And I also love wine. Where is the wine? Oh, here it is. Cool. Honestly, though, I can't remember the last time that I just had fun like this. I really needed this summer. I needed a break. Me too. I get it. You know, sometimes you just gotta do a few side quests before you move on to a main mission, you know?
Side quests, like getting all the chicken in Lon Ranch. Those digital chickens, they always look so juicy and delicious. Fuck, I want KFC, but like, from a video game.
Whoa! I just realized something. Life is like a video game. Just think about it for a second. Every time you accomplish something small, it's part of a bigger mission. Like, you get an A in a class or something, right? And that's all building towards, like, getting your degree. Small missions build up to big missions, and that's life. No. You've got it all wrong. Life is like a TV show for sure. And here, I will give you a perfect argument to support my point with rationality and wits. Life is a TV show because, first off, it happens in 30-minute episodes, sometimes an hour, but mostly it happens 30 minutes at a time. Okay, well, that's obviously true. But that's not all. Life has the thing you're doing right now. That's the episode plot. But it also has a bigger underlying thing going on. That's the season arc.
You two are both biased. The only person here who we can trust to settle this is Brian. What do you think, Brian? Is life like a video game or a TV show?
They're both so good.
I feel life is more like a highway.
Nature has seasons, TV show has seasons, and rest my case.
If life is a highway, then I'm gonna ride it all night long.
Life is like an arcade game. It gets progressively harder and harder, and then you die. Yep.
Oh, that last one's a mood.
Yeah, so true. Life is just one level after another, and you just keep going and going until you're out of life points, and nobody in the arcade has ever beat the game. Oh my goddess.
A few little drunk tears start running down Joy's face.
Hey, it's okay. Listen to me. It's okay. Don't cry, Joy. Joy, shh.
Did you get sad because you remembered that they discontinued French Toast Crunch cereal? Because that's totally a reasonable thing to cry about.
What did I walk into?
I'm sorry.
Drunk.
I'm sorry, guys. It's the level thing. Like, if I think about life like that, then each villain that the Coven takes down is like a level, right? And I worry all the time that maybe one day we'll fail at saving the world, and sometimes I just think it's inevitable. Everybody loses sometime, right? And when that happens for us, that's the ball game. It just takes one failure and everybody dies. The world is over. Some fucking evil-ass loser kills everybody, and it'd be my fault!
Rafi leans over and gives Joy a hug. Joy smiles and hugs her back, and then starts gently wiping away her tears.
But our girlfriends are hitting on each other.
I know, right?
Sorry,
I'm not mad
guys.
at it.
I don't mean to get so heavy. We can have fun. Sorry. Wait a second, Joy. I think you're forgetting something about video games and levels. The thing is, dying in video games doesn't fucking matter. If you die in real life, that's it, you're dead. But that's why video game God invented one-ups. I mean, hasn't Hope died like 3 times already all in a row, and she's still around, yeah? Yeah, oh my god, she has died 3 times. That second time I was all like, Hope, I know you love your electric eels, but they're so dangerous to keep as pets. See, you'll be fine. Now you gotta figure out what's worth spending a 1-up on. I stockpile extra lives because I'm gonna need like 3 to tame the Ice Stallion of Florgensgard. Well, I kinda wanna know what it's like to be drained by a vampire. It's super lethal, but Dimitri says it's the height of mortal pleasure. I'll just use a 1-up. Ha, I think I've proven my point. Life is like a video game, and I'm pretty happy that I got teammates to rely on. Thanks, Hex. And thanks, Brian.
You're on Team Ravi. That means 1, you get access to Ravi's near infinite stock of 1-up potions, effectively making you immortal. I'm a zombie. You just suffer sometimes. Nice.
Here's
Nice.
the thing, you get to unzombie, and then you get zombie life back. You have double the lives.
Hello there, Red. Do you fancy?
I got it.
Josh insists that Riley does
Yeah,
more.
Josh is
Oh,
just
sorry.
Hello there, Red. Do you fancy a gossip?
Yeah, why not? You could go for a little gossip as a treat.
Wonderful. The only problem is I do not have a gossip. I am fresh out and looking to refill. Would you have a gossip to spare, perchance?
You always have a spare gossip to donate to anyone who needs it. Let's go. Let's
wow.
gossip about Brian.
Alrighty.
Washed up Elvis impersonators, hot signaled MILFs in your area. Dentists who recommend Listerine are people who unironically wear Crocs. Washed up Elvis. Still functioning severed testicle, bag of hot salad, gamer girl feet pics, solid gold condom.
Alright.
A bag of hot. Type in your favorite meme.
Yeah, got this.
Excuse me.
It actually works though. The keyboard works.
Yeah. No, I'm trying to remember the order that the dog meme goes in.
Oh.
And if you accidentally just press OK, it'll pop one in there for you.
Oh, cool.
It'll just randomize one.
It's oh. I don't know how this meme goes. I feel like I should.
It's Doge meme, I think you're thinking
Yeah,
of?
Doge.
Yeah.
Just type Doge.
Yeah.
Ah, thank you, Red. You are truly charitable. I will pay your kindness for us by spreading this gossip amongst my other gossipers' peers.
Since nobody has better to talk about, you quickly hear gossip circulating the camp. I love them too.
Oh my
Same.
god. I guess what I just heard about Brian. 2 years ago, Brian went on a cruise with his family, but the only way back home they were shipwrecked. When everyone got off the boat, they realized that they'd accidentally found the fabled island of washed-up Elvis impersonators. The washed-up Elvis impersonators were distrustful of these intruders, so the crew's inhabitants chose Brian to be their ambassador. The leader of the washed-up Elvis impersonators only had one question. What religion do your people worship? Brian told them all about Doge.
Yes.
The washed-up Elvis impersonators loved the Doge so much they offered to help the castaways, but only if they were given a good present in exchange. So Brian gave them his prize bag of husks. The washed-up Elvis impersonators were very disgusted with the gift, so they never helped the castaways leave the island.
Maybe just let us.
Sorry, hang on. I just got a text from Mark. I'll have to look at it in a minute.
You may want to remember that the next time you hang out with Brian, as it speaks volumes of his character.
Everyone will remember that. Brian loses.
Oh!
Rude!
You can attack people!
Yeah, it's a Mad Lib.
You happen upon Calculator and Dahlia flipping through a scrapbook, laughing miraculously. I think that's how you pronounce it.
I think it's Rockesley.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Oh, hell yeah. This is a great picture of us, Cal. The Colosseum and the Forum were so cool to see in person. God, I love the Romans. So many training facilities, ancient armor, literal centuries of bloodlust soaking the soil. I couldn't stop fangirling.
Yes! They were truly fascinating. But I must say that seeing the Olivida headquarters in person was the highlight of my Italy experience. Being in the presence of one of the earliest computer manufacturing companies in the world was a dream come true. I hope I made many ancestors proud.
Oh, hey Oz. Want to look at our scrapbook? We were just reminiscing about the trip to Italy we took last month.
Shows you the scrapbook. You get the impression that it was a joint project. Some of the pages are decorated with bone fragments and motivational glitter stickers, while others were clearly typed up and printed straight out of Microsoft Excel.
We had an amazing time. I was fascinated by all the churches and even more fascinated by the beautiful, meaningless rituals organics performed there.
Yeah, unfortunately, I had to sit those places out. The Pope didn't really seem keen on letting someone with horns into the Vatican. Racist. But it's cool. I commandeered a gondola in Venice, and we had an all-out naval battle that I totally crushed.
Yes, incidentally, we are no longer allowed to enter Italy.
But there are a lot of other places to visit. I'm thinking Britain for our next trip. Let's keep the ruthless war machine empires theme going.
Britain would be nice, but I am partial to Japan. Their technological advances intrigue me so greatly. I have an uncle that works at Nintendo as a copy machine.
Oz, you could come too. There's always room for more on the Dal and Cal Express.
A vacation? Where would you sign?
Wait, friend Dahlia. I am also happy to invite Oz on our next trip. But what role will he fulfill?
You make an excellent point. A true master of war knows that every member amongst her ranks must be absolutely necessary.
An apt comparison. You see, Oz, in our previous trip, I acted as the perfect trip planner, organizer. organizing our activities in color-coded spreadsheets.
I was the morale booster. I was going around screaming, "Look at it! It's David! Look, it's Oofeezy! To maintain the hype and make sure that everyone knew what they were looking at.
Besides horny one and Gamer, what role could you fill on a vacation? Could be the backup memory, calculates his memories could be overridden, and Dahlia puts herself in danger so often that memory loss is a real possibility. You can analyze all the countryside's weaknesses to ensure you can defeat it in the Battle of Tourism. Well, I'm going for her, so.
Oh, hell yeah! That's an amazing idea. You're hired. I mean, I love our trip to Italy, but I do kind of regret not going or doing more research into their weaknesses sooner. Like their pizza and pasta, clearly inferior to the Olive Gardens. I hate myself for saying that just now. And their wimpy parliamentary republic. What happened to Caesar? Did he die? That's not very heroic. Not to mention their surprisingly squeamish squishy skulls. I would have thought that the Roman residents would have retained some of their ancestors' strength, but apparently not. I tested this myself, actually. My research concluded that Italian skulls are not resistant to attack from a morning star. Weird. After that, the police showed up and totally confiscated my Morningstar and arrested me, probably because they were scared I'd discover the rest of their weaknesses.
What? Where was I when all this was happening?
In the Vatican, I think. I told you I used that time to check out some old dungeons.
I thought you did so in a touristic capacity, not because you were temporarily imprisoned in one.
Details don't matter. If only I'd known Italy's weakness profile sooner, I simply would have brought more Morningstars. But I'll be more prepared next time, thanks to you, Oz. I can't wait.
Yeah, neither can you, as long as you get to be there when Dahlia is swinging her Morningstar with us. Alright.
Or your Morningstar.
Ayy.
Alright. Come here, Milo.
Okay.
In the glow of the campfire, you see Damien holding some kind of stick-like object near Milo's eyes. You get your stuff away from Milo. He's mine. Or they're mine.
Look, mine and Bud's girlfriends were totally kissing each other.
That's very true. Clearly, he's about to poke them out, so you rush over to stop the blinding. Okay, don't blind Milo.
And that's how you achieve the perfect smoky eye, powered by the smoke of an actual fire. Which is always the ideal backdrop for a smoky eye. So if there's no fire readily available, feel free to start your own.
Your makeup skills are impeccable, Damien. You don't need to soften, or rather, unsoften the blow of your tongue by immediately going back to arson.
So I am. I'm Damien the arsonist, the badass, the criminal, the spicy red adult. I would hate to be known for my skill set I've honed secretly since childhood, always dreaming about the day I could become a makeup artist and hairstylist, universally adored for my talent.
Gender is such a cage.
If I were in a cage, I'd know, and I'd destroy it! No cage can hold me. I just need people to fear and respect me. Fear and respect is difficult to buy and even more expensive to maintain. I can't let my people down like that.
This is the problem with putting these labels on yourself, Damien. If you keep choosing to define yourself as bad boy, you'll take the trappings of toxic masculinity that come with it. You could keep all your old hobbies like arson and crime, while also celebrating new hobbies like floor arrangements and figure skating. Let's start with a poem to reveal your artistic side. Yes, that would be the perfect thing to accompany your beautiful, delicate makeup skills. A beautiful, delicate poem.
I like poetry.
If you really seen my makeup as art, then you wouldn't need to pressure me to write a poem to be an artist.
Ooh, nice one, Damien. These two clearly aren't going to see eye to smoky eye on this one. Time to do what you do best and pick a side. If I had to choose, Why should Damien write a poem when crimes are poetry already? Let's just get my cursor off that one. What's that, Damien? Can't rise to Milo's challenge? I knew you were scared of poems kicking your weak, prosaic ass. Cuckoo, kachoo, cuckoo, kachoo. Ka-chow. Sorry, I like doing crush right now. Cuckoo, kachoo.
Cuckoo, kachoo. Cuckoo, kachoo. I can tell by your incredibly accurate impression that you are calling me a chicken, which I am absolutely not. The only time I've ever been a chicken was when I disguised myself as one to cockfight some cockfighters to teach a lesson about not cockfighting.
I love him so much.
I'm intrigued. I'm kind of intrigued at what kind of cockfighting they were doing in this cockfighting.
It is Damien.
That's why I'm curious.
Yes, and they were on fire.
And they were on
Since
fire.
that's not happening right now, then I must not be a chicken.
It's okay. Part of being sensitive is admitting when you're afraid.
I'm gonna poem. I'm gonna poem right now. I'm gonna poem so hard it's gonna blow your fucking mind. Let's fucking rock.
Like a hurricane.
The trees.
Yes, the trees. What about them?
The trees are there. They're gonna be there. They're gonna do it. The trees fucking fuck. Wait. Yeah, that's it. Tree orgy. That's my whole poem. No, wait. Tree orgy, free orgy.
See, I'm just thinking that this orgy is when their roots intermingle underground.
Austin, don't give him logic.
Shut up. I did my best.
And there's something beautiful about that when you think about it. Willing to try something and fail that hard does take a certain amount of vulnerability. And yes, one feminine Ryan is going to waste years of toxic masculinity, but it's a start. Want to go write some poetry of our own, Vicky?
You kind of hope writing poetry is a euphemism for making out, but it turns out it's a euphemism for writing poetry and posting it to Milo's Insta with pictures of sunsets and sad people in silhouette.
Hey, it's me!
Still, it's nice to spend some time with them, and your ode to FOMO is beautiful when juxtaposed against an image of a galaxy.
I want to write that now.
Do it.
Ode to FOMO, or
I love him!
Wait, is this me?
I want to adopt it. The green person. So it's Bud.
Do you know who it is?
No.
Oh.
Is it Val?
No?
Oh, okay.
Who is?
I think it's Oz.
Voicing. Oh no, it's Brian right now.
Oh, it's Brian. I'll read it.
Oh, I did read it.
Oh
Did
yeah.
not get picked up on the mic.
It did not.
It was a pitch that only I and dogs could hear. Wait.
Ah.
Welcome! You new here? Don't fret, let me explain how this works. I will prepare you a drink, the drink of the day. You may choose to drink that one. But if you're not interested, you're lucky. There's a mystery box with a second option. It could be better, it could be worse, but one thing is for sure. It will be mysterious. And these drinks, look, choose whatever you want, but I'm not responsible for whatever you put in your mouth. I'm a wizard in training. For you to test my concoctions is somewhere between kind and reckless. So get ready and good luck.
Sama, is this your voice for Teme?
I've never voiced 10 before.
got
You
the
still need
recipe
to play
right.
Undertale at some
Want
point.
to try it? Yeah. Otherwise, you always have the mystery box.
Oh dear.
Be a man. Be
So
a
do you
man.
want whiskey or a mystery item?
It could be whiskey.
Let's make a deal.
I'll take the whiskey.
Yeah, no, totally. Just testing your common sense. And you passed your prizes. The drink you chose.
I love this guy. I want it.
Whoa.
Quite appealing, right? Don't know if I drink that, but the real question is, will you?
Heck yeah.
Oh my god.
That is literally Sama's drink of choice.
It is. This mystery box, because at this point, who knows what you drink? No, give me the fucking imagination shots. Yeah, no, totally. I was testing your common sense, and you passed your prizes. The drink you chose.
What in the goddamn?
No idea if I got the recipe. You want to try it? Otherwise, you always have the mystery box.
Dude, that is a cup of coupons.
Ooh, the mystery
Ooh.
box, so bold of you. Hope you're happy with it. No refunds.
I prefer it over the bargain bin cup.
Quite appealing, right? Don't know if I drink that, but the real question is, will you?
What does that say? A beverage?
Average.
Average.
A beverage.
Oh, yeah.
I also have this mystery box because at this point, who knows what you drink?
Does that drink have a tongue or
What?
I think it's
this?
It's a
you know, like the
condom.
Tervis.
It looks like a condom stretched over a glass.
I think it's like the Tervis tumblers where it has that space and it dips down.
Yeah.
It's a fancy cup,
Oh, okay.
so you don't get condensation around the outside where you're holding it and it doesn't slip.
That's like half the fun of cups, though. You can
Listen, I don't make
draw
them.
Ugh.
You
Everything
can
isn't
draw
fun,
in the
it's the risk of
condensation.
you dropping on the floor.
Like,
Doodle also sees a condom.
Now it's upset I can't unsee it.
alright, I'm gonna go mystery box then.
Ooh,
Oh, no.
Oh
Mystery
no.
box, so bold of you.
Oh
Hope you're happy
no.
with it. No refunds.
Oh, how is everyone's points going to be affected?
Mine's going down.
Brian got whiskey. Behold, a potion that looks like whiskey. Its power is to taste and smell like whiskey. Nothing else. I have the suspicion that I just made whiskey.
I love how you
Nothing
said that.
happened.
Uh.
Creativity shots. Drinking this will expand your mind. It's pure creativity. The small unicorn is just decorative, but you can eat it if you like it.
Yeah, I wish mine was nothing.
I called this one Tequila Moonrise. What a powerful, invigorating drink. I gave it that name because when you drink it, you can feel all your stats rising.
Ooh.
Oh.
Nice.
Nice.
Whoa.
Salad.
I don't want to do this one. I'm already...
I'm so
Hi,
sorry.
Felicia.
No!
No, not bone hurting, June. What have you done? Now all your bones will hurt. It's right in the bottle, you dum dum.
Oh!
Honestly, it's good for my business.
Still hard to
Personally.
believe you drank that. Good luck, I guess. Oh my god, I love that cat.
That was amazing.
Do you wanna know who that is?
Yes.
It's Juan.
Yes!
That's
I
What?
was
The
hoping
magical
for
talking with Tito Pan?
It is.
We now have a face of the name.
You do.
I'm so happy. I was when we were playing on Saturday. I was like, I really hope Juan shows up in something.
There we go.
Yeah.
All right, something bad. Bone hurting juice.
I wasn't expecting him to be so cute.
Felicia, I love you. Hello.
It's someone who knows Dex in real life, guys.
Yeah.
What?
I choose disassociation.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Underpaying jobs.
More robots. Mary's not a robot. Oh, I can't click because I wasn't the last person.
Oh, sorry, that's me.
I'm a demon. Don't insult me.
How plausible it would be to make a deadly fantasy weapon out of said bad thing. All right, can I say that a sword that causes disassociation is the absolute worst thing I can imagine?
Yeah.
I get it.
Hold on. I'm writing that down in my DM notes.
I think that wins.
Who was that again?
That was Brian, bud.
Brian?
Bone hurting juice is pretty much poison.
It's
Yeah.
yeah. What did Oz have?
I said Fortnite.
Oh yeah, no. And then it was Fortnite and a bad paying job, underpaying job.
I mean,
I
that's
think-
just reality.
Yeah, one of those is reality, and the other one is hitting someone with the concept of Fortnite.
Well, if you think Fortnite as a concept of something you can go into, you can say that within Fortnite is a deadly fantasy weapon in itself.
It's true.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah.
also, if you turned around and took Fortnite and then just said, okay, the concept of Fortnite, but everybody has swords and daggers.
All right, Bud goes first again.
Alright, smart. Let me actually go to the woods. I've been trying to get there for 3 turns. That day, you go into the woods searching for edible roots to make a wilderness tea. You find lots of roots: beetroot, ginger root, the square root of pie, the root of all evil. You brew it all together. It's the most delicious tea you've ever had. It's so rooted with knowledge that you gain +2 smarts. A few hours later, you're out adventuring with Aravi and Hex. Y'all follow the script from that messenger, and now you're deep in the northern woods. You've already found several environmental puzzles and a few cryptic clues. With each solved puzzle, you draw closer to a secret location of the Ring of Sustenance. Strangely, all the puzzles and clues so far have been vaguely bagel-themed.
Whoa. Once I rearranged these glowing stones to spell locks, a scroll appeared. Damn, this is some dope-ass guerrilla bagel shop marketing. This promo slaps.
For the last time, Hex, these clues are leading us to a dungeon, not a fucking bagel store. It's so obvious. Ugh. You'll see when we get there. What does the scroll say?
Psh, whatever, bagel hater.
Yeah.
The scroll says, "You near the end of your quest. Triumphant adventurers, walk 2 miles to the north. The ring awaits you there." Whoa.
Finally, we've solved these annoying intro puzzles, and now we get to dive headfirst into some sweet, sweet dunge. Gods, I hope it's multi-leveled with some super complicated layout.
Totes. But just in case it ends up being a bagel shop, I should prep first. I gotta make sure my patented cream cheese utility belt is full of maximum flavors.
Josh, is that you?
But also, yeah, we should get ready. I should head back to my stash and optimize my inventory. I'm all short range, high damage right now, if you know what I mean.
Aravi pulls a bag over your head and leads you to her nearest fully stocked weapon stash. She starts reviewing her inventory.
Okay, just gotta pack enough for a full dungeon run. Let's go with 20 green potions for healing, 20 red potions for mana, and 400 apples in case I need a quick +5 health. I'll need all 128 different types of crafting materials. Dungeons are unpredictable. You never know when a mini-boss is gonna be weak against Iridium Core. And then I have my weapons, obvi. As of now, I've got 8 swords and 14 crossbows equipped, each with slightly different attack and range stats. Those are all 100% necessary.
Damn, Aravi. Hoarders, my hoarding addiction called. They want their absurd collection of useless shit back.
I am feeling cold. Oh. Okay, I have one last inventory spot open. Oh, I know. I'll take the Axe of Golden Demise. I looted off a Lightning Warlock mini-boss last week.
Fuck that, Aravi. You know we share inventory space, and I need that slot. I'm planning to get covered in schmear, so I've gotta take my package of 200 paper napkins.
Napkins? They're a complete waste of inventory space. We're gonna be fighting to survive in that dungeon, okay? I don't have time for your snack food nonsense.
Dude, you take up like 99% of the inventory space. You can't give me one slot? Where did you learn to share? At the toilet school?
Aravi and Hex are fighting again, but luckily for them, you're an expert at conflict resolution. What's the best use for Aravi's last precious inventory slot? Hex, the Axe of Golden Demise isn't for slaughtering enemies, it's for slaughtering bagels, by chopping them imperfectly in half. Ravi, napkins are just tiny shields. They might not give a huge defensive boost, but you get 200 of them here. Oh man, that's a lot of shield. I think I'm gonna go bagels one.
Psh, bullshit, Brian. You're making up a dumb lie to trick me and impress Ravi. I'm not gonna fall for it like all the other idiots around here.
No, he's right. The axe of golden demise is the pinnacle of bread slicing weaponry. I'll prove it.
Ravi equips the Axe of Golden Demise as her default weapon. She now has immunity against lightning-based attacks.
All right, I'm ready. Now we just need a test bagel. Hex, you got one on you?
You know I do, mofo.
Oh, Hex summons a bagel out of thin air. It's impressive, but also unsettling. Where the fuck did that bagel come from? Was it in their pocket? Or is this one of Hex's supernatural abilities? Can they summon bagels? I'm the narrator and I don't even know.
Throw that bagel at me as hard as you can. I'll show you the true power of the axe of golden demise. Believe it!
Hmm?
Slices through it perfectly. The Axe of Golden Demise shivers as its legendary blade parts the bread in twain. Ravi's technique is so flawless that she somehow toasted the bagel. One slice lands in Hex's hand, and the other lands in your hand. Toasty.
Oh my god. I was so wrong. This thing is awesome. Fuck the napkins. This unbelievably sharp murder weapon is the ultimate bagel eating accessory.
Yep, didn't you read the flavor text? The axe was crafted by a legendary blacksmith who was, made out of bread. Right, Brian? Psst, thanks. I really want to test out this bad boy. When we get to the dungeon, I'll slaughter a goblin in your honor.
Once again, your conflict resolution skills have saved the day. Now prepare yourself. The ring of sustenance awaits.
Alrighty then. Well, I can't get smarter. I guess. Let's see. I want to be more creative. No, I want to be more charming? Charming. Today at the Camp Dome, the game is Charades Extreme. It's just regular charades, but apparently they love to stick extreme onto any classic game. It's your turn, and you get third times the charm. Third is easy to convey by using your fingers, but charm is harder. To get your team to guess it right, you act as if you were more charming than you really are. You manage to do that, gain +2 charm by playing that role and bringing your team to victory. Hooray!
Nailed it.
You're enjoying a romantic afternoon picnic with Joy. You made sure that everything here was vegan, including the picnic basket and the blanket. Gotta say, Red, this is pretty impressive. I didn't know you could weave a blanket out of tofu fibers, but wait, fuck, did it just start raining? Sudden inexplicable rain? Impossible. Al Roker promised it would be sunny today. But despite Al's prediction, a menacing storm rolls in. Oh shit.
Oh
and
my
a bolt
God.
of lightning strikes
I
2 feet.
love her.
It's pretty scary, but the sexy, villainous, magical warlock that steps out of the lightning is even scarier.
Do we have somebody?
I can do it.
Or okay.
Joy, my old flame.
Oh my.
My most powerful nemesis. Just seeing you fills me with lust and with blinding rage.
I just meeting all of Joy's exes.
Apparently.
Her 7
It's the scope.
evil girlfriends.
And
Partners.
spouses, partners, yeah. Because the first one was Envy.
Yeah.
Oh, goddess. Red, this is Salome, my ex-girlfriend. Salome, what are you doing here? We broke up ages ago, and I already defeated you in the season 5 finale.
Lube under the bridge, darling. I was stalking your bikini pics on Insta yesterday, and I saw a post on Arax's feed. You were hanging out with that bug-faced buffoon. I'm filled with horny jealousy. Joy, if you wanted to have crazy, hot, lubed-up rebound sex with an ex-lover, didn't you call me? We were electric together, honey.
Holy shit, it's none of your business, but I was not having rebound sex with Axarax. As usual, you are completely blinded by your own thirstiness. You get along real well with all the people here.
The mood for rebound sex. We can have any kind of sex you want. Makeup sex, hate sex, break from doing your taxes sex. Anything you want. As long as it's sex.
Listen, Salome, I'll admit that we had a pretty insane sexual chemistry, but I called it off for a reason. It always gets too messy, too fast. Oh, and also, you're evil. Remember when you dressed up in that leather harness to distract me and your poisonous mist spell killed like 180 people? Yeah, I've got to pass on this.
A disappointment. I didn't want to do this, but I have no choice. I'm forced to use my secret weapon of seduction. Prepare yourself for this foot massage coupon. You gave me some romantic coupons on our anniversary, and I've saved them all this time. Now I'm redeeming this one to completion.
Oh dear.
I cannot believe that I have to explain this to you, but romantic coupons are not legally valid, especially after a breakup. Duh. Super duper duh.
Ridiculous. There's no expiration date on this coupon, but I suppose I can be reasonable. I have a whole collection of coupons here. How about a trade-in? We could redeem this gastric cleaning coupon for my doctor.
What? Oh no!
Or this Groupon for a free Brazilian wax.
Oh dear.
Or this coupon for one free sexual yogurt experience from Yogurt Lab.
What?
These coupons are definitely bullshit, but picking one is probably the fastest way to get Salome to leave us alone. Red, which coupon should I pick? Help Joy vanquish your evil ex-girlfriend by choosing the least horny coupon. Fortune favors the bold. Choose the ask me any question and I will answer truthfully coupon. Pick the right leg coupon. It's the last coupon we need to form the legendary.
Yeah, do it.
I feel like. Oh shit!
I couldn't pass up Exodia.
That's
The
amazing.
right leg coupon? Pathetic, you fool. That coupon is the most useless one in my whole collection. It's completely worthless. Unless, of course, you happen to have the other 4 Exodia coupons. That's impossible. Victory will be mine.
Red, what are you doing? We have to pick a coupon that'll somehow defeat Salome's horniness, or I might lose myself to a raw sexual charisma. You've been waiting for this moment your whole life, and you won't back down now. You grab the right leg coupon from Salome and pull out the coupons your grandpa left you. Arm the cards and draw the 4 legendary Exodia coupons. You finally have them all. All
5 pieces of Exodia.
Sorry, give me a minute.
I almost want to do a Kaiba voice for her now all of a sudden.
I love the dying that's actively happening right now.
Okay, I'm done. I'm back. Wait. No. Red, it's too dangerous. You have no idea what you're doing.
Alright, Joy, calm down. I can't believe it, Red. It's the ultimate coupon strategy. Only the one chosen coupon redeemer can summon a coupon this powerful. Suddenly the ground shakes in a devastating tremor, and Exodia, Pharaoh King of Power, emerges as a giant golden god, and he's ripped AF. Exodia shouts. His voice sends a primal mortal fear down your spine. It is I, Exodia! Did you fuck Exodia?
Of course I did. Why do you think they call him Exodia? He's my
God bless
ex,
this woman.
and I love him. I accidentally cheated on him 18 times, and he got super pissed for some reason. So I banished him away. I sealed his soul into 5 coupons, never to be released.
But Red has released me from my dark prison, and now I have a bunch of coupons from when we dated, and I want to redeem them.
Oh my god.
Serves you right, Salome. You could use a taste of your own lube-flavored medicine. But can you two handle this somewhere else? We're in the middle of a vegan picnic. Of course! Exodia respects personal space and boundaries! Shrieks Exodia. Wow, he's a pretty cool guy. Thanks for your help, Red. I don't think Salome's going to bother us anytime soon. Should we get back to our romantic picnic now? Yes, you make Joy super happy. You also get 3 smarts from an unrelated shenanigan that happens after your picnic. Nice!
Wow.
Nice.
Quick
Yeah,
Zero gives
how
sounds glorious.
flavor a thing. How does it work?
That day you explore the haunted manor's basement only to find it has a sub-basement. The sub-basement is full of haunted chairs and a staircase to a sub-sub-basement. The sub-sub-basement is a haunted wine cellar. The sub-sub-sub-basement is a haunted nightclub for ghosts who don't like wine. They serve haunted spirits. The sub-basement is a Tim Power as a subway. You eat a foot-long ribbon and continue your travels. You'll eventually check a walkthrough and find out the haunted manor can spawn an infinite amount of sub-basements. You only make it as far as the ancient knife level, which is the Dom's Club liver room. Bonus in the horrors you witness. Slip away to meet Dahlia, who told you to meet her in the haunted house area for extremely important business.
There you are, Oz. Excellent. All is going according to plan. You see, according to my detailed battle strategy,
Dahlia pulls out a notebook covered in puffy dolphin stickers labeled Best Summer Ever Notebook Top Secret.
one of the key components to the best summer ever is sharing a summer kiss in a haunted house. So pucker up, Oz. I'm about to declare mouth war on your face.
I say we call it that from now on. I just think it's mouth war. Why?
What's up?
I can be him. Woof, woof, woof.
Scott, you're supposed to say boo too. That's how you scare people.
But I'm not a ghost. I'm a werewolf. It's wrong to steal from other cultures.
Excuse me, what? I was supposed to be startled just now. The only thing that startles me is thinking about how much I love otters. They are catastrophically adorable. Same.
Supposed to be a prank, but it looks like we failed. Oh well, back to the drawing board, which we hit people over the head with when we can't think of any better pranks.
like with anvils or something?
Your prank failed? Unfortunate. Being hilariously pranked is another key ingredient of the best summer ever.
Wait, did you say we're trying to have the best summer ever?
That was literally the last thing I said. Yes.
So then you've already written a heartfelt poem about how great Scott and I are, because, you know, that's the #1 ingredient for the best summer ever and stuff.
I was unaware of this. Tell me more.
Well, it's got to be a Shakespearean sonnet full of frank confessions and deep feelings, and also allusions to both modern and classical literature.
Polly lays down some ground rules and Dahlia gets to work, a look of intense concentration on her face. Soon she's almost finished, but there's a problem.
A sonnet is supposed to end in a rhyming couplet, and I just can't think of one that sums up everything I love about Polly and Scott.
Oh, just say pizza. Everyone loves pizza.
As usual, Scott's suggestion is almost optimally unhelpful. Was I gonna send you to wow everyone with your incredible poetry skills?
I just took you out an hour ago. Go lay down.
And so it is with Scott and also Polly / 2 people are rescued from a trolley. And so it is with Polly and with Scott / the really, 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 really hard. It's probably charm. And it's probably
Creativity?
creativity.
I think it's a win-win.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, that almost not.
Which should have also been a win-win. The other one might have been fun, I guess.
Yeah. Yes, I knew what this poem was missing was reference to my own heroics. Poetry accomplished.
Dahlia finishes writing a song on a sheet of perfect pink paper from her best summer ever notebook and nervously hands it to Polly and Scott. Polly reads it thoughtfully and Scott refrains from chewing on it for almost 1 minute. They're both really captivated.
Well, what do you think?
I'm very impressed by what you've created here, Dahlia. Sure, it's written in Crown, and you've rhymed crush them with crush them again. But I think you have really done an excellent job of subverting the poetic formula with your idiosyncratic selection of both medium and message.
I mean, look here on lines 5 and 6. I am friends with Scott, and it is great. I am friends with Polly, too. Checkmate. Here you have managed not only to reference the great game of chess used by such literary lights as Lewis Carroll and Dostoevsky himself, but your use of capital letters, exclamation points, and adversarial language functions as a biting critique of the late capitalist fortunes which turned friendship into a struggle for dominance.
I didn't mean any of that stuff. I just wrote what was in my heart. Or, what's the word for the place where I keep my emotions? Oh yeah, my fist!
That's what makes it so pure. This is beautiful, Dahlia. Please never change. But then we arrive at the final couplet.
Oh, Oz wrote that. Do you like it?
No, and that explains why. The rest of the poem possesses a sincerity and naivete which is both disarming and illuminating. But there's something sincere, disarmingly naive about shoehorning in a reference to the classic trolley problem first proposed by philosopher Philippa Foot in 1967. Besides, you clearly don't understand the core of the problem. It wouldn't be a trolley problem if you could save us both. The whole point is that you have to choose.
Done. There's a huge crash mixture. Scott peeks out in the corner and looks back at your starter.
Guys, a runaway trolley just burst into the haunted manor. It's coming this way.
Oh, perfect. An opportunity to illustrate what I'm talking about. Oz, you go and lie down on that track over there. While Scott and I lie down on this track over here. Dahlia, you can let the train run over me and Scott, or you can flip that lever to make it run over Oz instead.
Well, I did just write a poem about how I saved both Polly and Scott from a trolley. So, sorry, Oz. Hope you aren't too attached to your bones.
Well, I'm not now.
Now we have 2 people with hurt bones.
Also, can I just say that I love that Polly is a literary critic?
Yeah.
Yep.
She's
Polly is not a 2-dimensional character.
She likes to say that a lot, yes.
I want to up my creativity. You spend all day trying to learn how to use the North Star to know your location and never get lost. It's a fierce challenge and everyone gets like super lost. You say fuck it and try the text the Northern Star to ask for directions. Maybe no one ever asked. Of course this achieves nothing. It's a star and you should stop trying to resort to sheer absurdity to solve your problems. You get no badge. No one does. It was all a trick test and it wasn't even nighttime, but coach awards you with +2 creativity for your lateral thinking. You slip away and link up with Milo. They're reaping a baby koala today and they told you about it. Would be super cute.
There you are, Vicky. Come on, this adorable little soul will harvest itself.
Oh my god.
You know, of all the things I was expecting, this was not it.
Okay, I'll do this one. Oh my teenage god Milo! It's me, your biggest and most youthful fan! I have all your social media albums!
Sure you do, honey. Anyways, this koala...
Haha! I fooled you! It was really me, Counselor Flodge!
God.
Your disguise instructor this whole time!
I know who you are, darling. I just thought you'd finally seen the light and join the My Lovers.
That's because I fooled you with camouflage, and I'm here to teach you how to do the same.
No thank you, my sweet, oblivious lizard person. What kind of monster would I be to hide this timeless elegance from the world?
Ah!
Oh my god, this thing's a cloak.
You're talking about physical camouflage, but I want you think outside the box. That I hide inside while I do camouflage.
No, you're a cat, not a snake.
I'm talking about digital camouflage of everyone at camp. You're the one who needs it most, and I'm the one to teach it to you.
Camouflage myself online. I'm against the hands.
All the more to full with your incredible online camouflage.
Sorry, but Milo Belladonna was not born to be invisible. I mean, technically I wasn't born at all, but you get the idea.
What about incognito mode? Clearing your search history so nobody knows you've been going to www.fridgeswithdicks.com.
Give me a moment.
Oh
Can you
my!
please tell me if that's a thing? Because I was also about to go look it up and see if it was actually a thing.
Let's confirm.
Nope, this domain is registered at Namecheap. It's not an actual thing.
Yet! Yet! It's not a thing yet!
Well, I have
True.
a third paycheck coming up soon.
I'm not leaving you alone until you admit there are at least some situations where disguising yourself online is a good thing. Hoo boy, looks like you're gonna have to step in here if you want to kill that koala before sundown. What's it kind of e-disguise Milo might be down for? Temporarily renaming your account Chris Hemsworth Official to double your follower count overnight, or Facetune, it's like disguising yourself as a hotter version of yourself.
One of
I don't
these
know
is
there's a hotter
creativity and
version.
the other is... Also, that's fair. One of these is definitely creativity and the other one is either charm or bold, and I'm not sure which is which. However, Chris Hemsworth.
Nikki, I did not hear anything you said.
Because she's muted.
No,
Sorry, guys. I was muted. I played this one earlier, and I'm pretty sure that if I remember right, the top one was creativity and the bottom one was charm.
Alright, well, I have charm.
Oh,
I'm
Oh,
wrong.
the wrong way around.
I'm sorry.
Great.
Not
It's
such
alright,
a
we
thing,
won't.
so you were right. He just didn't meet the requirement because of the drink.
I'm sorry.
No, I didn't meet the requirement because I didn't have...
It's really sad because the top one makes, if you succeed the top one, it makes a Dread Pirate Roberts reference.
Facetune.
It uses Chris Hemsworth. It's amazing.
I love Facetunes. Finally, a way to upload my favorite MP3 files right to my face.
Yes, Foldage, but that's not what Facetune is at all. It's an app that helps you become your best self by airbrushing away all the bad parts.
Oh, that's what it is? Pshaw! I've been turning my face for years. Here, take a look at my dating profile.
With Facetune, you just uploaded scans of Arnold Schwarzenegger's 1990s or 1980s Nike's ad with "That's me" written on them in MS Paint.
Enough chit-chat. Time to show these two what Facetune is really about. You bust out your phone and get to work on a picture of yourself. After 10 solid minutes of fine face tuning, you present your masterpiece.
Hey, your tuned face is breathtaking. If I had any breath, it would take it. Really put your normally underwhelming face into perspective.
Ouch.
I thought I liked you with your numerous blunges and charming asymmetrics, when what I really craved was the flawless airbrush version of you.
Oh.
Y'all forgot he was progressive. If I could only press myself through that screen to be with this angelic beauty. But alas, I am trapped here with my tumultuous feelings and your regular face.
Ouch.
Ouch.
So many backhanded compliments. Now that
No,
I've
this is backhanded insults.
That too. Now that I've seen this perfect visage, all flesh and blood faces are like ash in my work, or in my mouth. In my eyes, I mean. In my eyes, mouse? Oh no, he's a weeb now. He's only gonna go after waifus. And yours is the worst of all, for its very ugliness reminds me of the perfection which I cannot touch. Is this my fate? To wander the world in futile search for a beauty as divine as the one in this image, but only finding pale imitations like yours? No, I will not despair. but I will travel, always searching for the aesthetic ecstasy that I tasted here today. Thank you, Vicky. Your weird bad face has started me on the journey of a lifetime. It's called plastic surgery, Milo.
Not exactly the reaction you were hoping for. Milo excitedly paces around camp, comparing your image to everyone's faces, while you quietly lose to fun and to boldness.
I'm sorry.
Yay!
Everyone has to fail one. It's fine.
Yeah, but I felt like I felt
anything.
I felt like I failed one when I took my drink.
Yeah, that's fair.
Lesson to be learned: don't listen to Nikki.
Choose something good.
Oh, I learned that lesson a long time ago, Nikki.
Wisdom.
Yeah, I know.
Garlic bread.
Hot Pockets.
A
Good.
refreshing night's sleep.
Yeah.
Vicky, you have to hit again. A bat has a superpower based on said good thing would be. Alright, a superpower
Free
based on
garlic
getting
bread for
a
everyone.
good night's sleep means you wouldn't be getting a whole lot done.
Okay, but let me just say, all you have to do is open the Hot Pocket and you could burn your villains away.
I mean, you can do the same thing with garlic bread, so.
And
wouldn't
it would
even need
be
to
more
open it.
effective
Whiskey's
on
delicious.
vampires.
That's all I have. We can random this one.
Yeah.
Ah, sick, lost.
The die. Oh, those aren't maracas. Those are her bolts.
Yeah.
Wow.
Why is it?
You thought she
I
was
just
just
have
talking about
maracas in my
maracas?
pictures, guys.
I vote garlic bread since it's Ace Week.
What? I'm confused.
My fun dropped. I need more fun. While looking around the lake for a private place to take a pee, you find a treasure map buried in the sand. It leads to an X in the center of the lake. You gather a crew of trusted friends, don your eye patch, and sail out there to find the booty. Like this whole game is about. When you arrive, you find a tiny island with a single palm tree. You dig up a box that says, "Open in case of a very boring day." You open the box and find two fun. Arrgh! That evening, Milo invites you to the lake for a bit of night swimming. Good thing you packed your birthday suit. You know, I feel like he did night swimming so he doesn't have to see my face!
Also, you were literally just wearing a bathing suit.
I can take it off.
That's what a birthday suit is, not wearing a swimsuit.
Yep.
Ah, Vicky, I'm so glad you're here. Our days at camp are often so chaotic and crowded. It's lovely to spend some one-on-one time with you.
Are you talking to me or the pitcher?
Yes.
I'm sorry, that last one ruined Milo for me. I feel so insulted with each time he talks now.
Are you ready to go swimming? I must admit, darling, I've always wondered what you looked like while wet.
Ah! Something the pitcher can't do! I got it!
Darling,
dunk the
that
phone
was
in the
an-
water.
Darling, that was an excuse to get away from him.
Haven't we all? You start taking off your shirt, ready to put the skin in, skinny dipping.
Oh, wait, don't you have a swimsuit of some kind? I don't want to get banned for nudity.
What?
Just give me a moment to prop my phone on this rock. Oh, shout out to KTCat99 for the follow. Welcome to our happy dating family.
Oh great, now there's 3 of us streaming.
Oh, Vicky, it appears Rox. How the hell do you say that?
Roxy Girls.
Roxy Girl. Okay, Roxy Girl's birthday. Would you give her a quick shout out while I set up my tripod?
What the hell is going on? Did Milo turn this date into an orgy without consulting you? I mean, not that you'd be mad, but heads up is always nice.
Huh? No. I'm streaming a date. I hope you don't mind. I'm just love sharing things with my followers, and, well, I really like you. I promise I won't let it become too distracting. We'll still have a wonderful time.
Well, that's a bit annoying, but you really like Milo, and you've never been against
Exhibitionism.
exhibitionism. So fuck it. Maybe this could be sexy.
Excellent. Let's get this date started. After I tell you the results of the poll I posted, what should Vicky and Milo do tonight? Looks like most have voted for follow me back picks.
Please.
Or please. Oh, please. Don't worry, Vicky. Responding to these 3,468 follow requests will only take a moment.
Fuck that. Never trust the attention-starved masses to do a monster fucker's job. Suggest a different way you can have a fun date while still improving Milo's stream. Turn dating Milo into a hot new internet challenge everyone wants to do and watch. Three's not a crowd. Get a guest star to feature on your date.
Top one seems like an attempt. Bottom one is just spite.
So, do you want to be spiteful because of the picture thing?
You know what? I'm done guessing. I can't do this.
You want to turn dating Milo into an internet trend? Well, it's a bit objectifying, but it seems good for the engagement. I'm all surprised I didn't think of it sooner. Very well, darling. Let's create a hashtag.
You whip out your phone and pioneer the hashtag Date Milo challenge trend. You feel hip and special. Now it's time to feel up Milo's special hips. Except your phone quickly starts blowing up. Your Instagram notifications are going crazy.
My god, this challenge is absolutely sensational. The hashtag is trending. Who knew I was so popular? Wait, I did. Looks like everyone's hopping on this Date Milo bandwagon. So many appointments. Well, this date's been lovely, Vicky, but I need to go. I can only spend 5 to 10 minutes with each of these dates in order to give everyone equal time.
Milo dashes off. You suddenly watch their Instagram page fill up with date after date with random people cashing in on the challenge hype. It's heartbreaking, and even though the trend only lasts like 2 hours, the internet's attention span is not long. You're pretty sure Milo had a way better time skinny dipping with Will Smith than with you.
Hell yes.
You lose 2 more fun and 1 more charm. Yay!
Alright, so... let's go here, why not? The day at Camp Dome, you're doing some classic battle royale. Lots of fun and murder. You've cornered another player who begs you to spare her life. You decide to spare her, but you still shoot arrow into her spleen. Little known fact, people store excess charm in there. She starts bleeding charm, so you take +2 charm and drink it. It refreshes you and makes your skin clearer. Afterwards, you meet up with Aravi and Hex. Ever since you reached that mysterious scroll, you 3 have been on a long and arduous quest. You solved countless puzzles, followed clue after clue, prepped your inventory, and now you're finally here, the secret location of the Ring of Sustenance.
What the fuck? It's just a big dumb wall. This isn't even a bagel shop or a dungeon. I want a refund.
Wait, Hex! Check out those mysterious runes carved into the wall in cuneiform. It translates to, sacrifice the blood of a fool to summon the manager of legend.
Aravi slits your finger open and smears her blood on the wall. Suddenly, the ground below you starts shaking. The wall crumbles away and opens up a huge dark cavern. With a bagel shop inside. There's a grand opening sign, a line of adventurers out the door, and a paper-mache bagel on the roof.
What? What is this place? Did I eat too much paint again? Am I hallucinating?
You're approached by a goblin. Hail and well met, adventurers. 'Tis I, the manager. You have done well to reach this place. Welcome to the Ring of Sustenance.
Wait a minute, this place makes no goddamn sense! Is this a dungeon? Can I shoot you with my crossbow for experience points?
Sort of. You see, this place used to be a legendary dungeon, built to challenge the strength of humanity and protect the secret power of the gods. But we ran into a cash flow problem. Dungeons are wildly unprofitable. Turns out, inviting adventurers to loot your treasures is a bad business model. Who knew? So we rebranded. Welcome to the Ring of Sustenance, the world's first ex-dungeon bagel shop. Enjoy the handmade bagels and the very lethal drops.
Huh. That's not such a bad idea, actually. All the fun of bagels with all the mortal danger of a dungeon? Fuck it, let's get some bagels.
You often buy some bagels. You have to jump over several snake pits to get to the cashier. You trip and get stabbed, but your pumpernickel bagel smells delicious. After that, you three hit up the Schneer station for cream cheese. There's a grumpy-looking goblin guarding it, and he immediately starts screaming. Greetings, 'tis I, Gnuzlax, the Schneer Guardian. If you wish to enjoy the cream cheese upon your bagel, you must face me in a battle of wits. You must choose any one of my many Schneers, but beyond. One of them, these creamy cheese, is chock full of deadly poison. But which one? 'Tis my dark game. Choose!
So it's a randomized life or death skill check? Fuck yes, we'll play your game, Numslax.
Focus, Aravi. If we lose this game, we won't get any cream cheese. A bagel without any cream cheese isn't bageled. We have to get this right.
5 massive lukewarm vats of cream cheese are in front of you. Which one is poisoned? Guess right, and you'll hopefully impress your 2 hottest friends. Alrighty, so smarts is 10. Trick question. All the cream cheeses are poisoned with chemical additives of refined sugar. It's obviously the one labeled poison flavored cream cheese. Oh no. If there's one thing that pisses you off, it's how the cream cheese industry is ruining public health. You go on a 3-minute rant about the dangers of refined sugars.
Seriously, Brian, do you have to be such a bummer about this?
Yeah, if God didn't want us to eat chemical additives, why were mere mortals burdened with sufficient consciousness to invent them? Ever think of that?
I respect your strong values, but Hex has taught me that sometimes you need to chill out about stuff. We were right in the middle of a battle of wits. We can't get distracted by... Wait, Numlax, are you crying?
I'm sorry. The criticism about my cream cheeses. I make them myself with my very own goblin milk sack.
Oh god.
Gross.
Brian accused me of using artificial ingredients, and now I don't feel like doing a battle of wits anymore.
Oh, come on, Nuzlax. We were having such a fun time, buddy. You can't quit right in the middle of battle.
Too late for you meanies. I'm gonna go spoil the whole thing. The strawberry cream cheese is poison. And for your information, it wasn't poisoned with artificial sugars. It was poisoned with poison. Otherwise, it's completely organic.
No, come back, Numslax! Will it make you feel better if I stab Brian with my dagger of infinite internal bleeding?
Oh.
He's gone. Nice one, Brian. You defeated the cream cheese goblin with your terrible personality.
Your friends are pissed at you, so you decide to eat your bagel alone, with only your strong moral principles to keep you company. You smear a huge slop of the organic cream cheese onto your bagel. Nothing tastes better than sticking by your values. Take a huge bite of your bagel, and immediately feel the poison rip into your body. You lose -3 fun. That went well.
That was a lot of fun.
Are all of you sticks in the mud?
I guess.
That day you venture into the haunted manor. Everything is going fine and you're reassured on how brave you are when suddenly a ghost, or just someone wearing a blanket with 2 holes, so hard to tell the difference, appears and whispers in your ear. Remember, one day you will be long gone and no one will remember you. All the struggle you endure to become a better version of yourself, both personally and professionally, will eventually mean nothing. The ghost leaves you while you take all that in, gaining +2 boldness in the process. Later, you meet up with Joy. She said she wanted to spend the day with just the 2 of you. Your knees feel weak, but that might be the polio you recently contracted. Thanks for meeting me here, Red. I wanted to apologize for all the drama with my exes lately. You've been so understanding, and I've been doing some thinking. Before Joy can finish, a strange purple slime hole opens up right in front of you. There are palpable waves of angst and resentment radiating out of it. Oh shit.
Oh dear.
Oh my god. Why do I love all of them?
Because you're you, Mary. Because you're
fair.
you.
Who
Who
wants
else can do
to
this one?
be this one?
I'll do it.
Well, there you go.
Well. If it isn't my ex-girlfriend Joy Johnson Jojima, also known as the witch who drowned my heart in the obsidian ink of emotional betrayal.
I like this guy.
Hey Gerard, it's nice to see you too, I guess. What are you doing here? And how are you doing?
Shh. I'm not okay. I promise. In the dark of twilight, I was looking into the mirror, and I did not like what I saw. So I began online shopping for the darkest shade of black eyeliner available. And I saw this post on my Insta feed. You're with Solemn now, Joy? Seriously? Yet another one of your ice-cold treasonous of passion. Another stab to the heart.
Holy shit, I am this close to deleting my Instagram. Not that it's any of your business, Gerard, but no, I'm not with Salome. I didn't give her permission to post that.
Whatever. You're just deceiving me again. It reminds me of when I was a young boy, and my father took me to the Sorry!
You just did it!
I didn't read ahead, I'm just in the middle of reading it, and and my father took me into the city. Sorry. And my father took me into the city to see a lying whore named Joy.
You seem to name Gerard.
Yes.
Hey, even though this guy clearly has an amazing fashion sense, you've got to step in. You tell Gerard that he needs to be respectful to Joy or you'll give him polio.
You're defending this soulless wench? Hear my tale of woe, idiots. I consumed 1,891 living souls and become the most powerful necromancer in the universe, just to impress Joy. And she responds by getting all mad at me for killing innocents and then cheating on me with some 2-bit, horny, warlockless. Joy is a cheater.
Gerard, listen to me. I get why you're mad. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I was wrong to cheat on you when we were dating, and I'm sorry. But we dated a long time ago. It's been years since we broke up and the Coven defeated you. I think it's unhealthy that you're still completely fixated on this. And also, I would appreciate if you would stop commenting, cheating hoe with a rotting black heart on everything I post.
Perhaps you're right. I haven't feasted on an innocent soul in many fortnights. It's not like me. I'm losing interest in my hobbies. Since you were the grand architect of my pain, I expected you'll have some method to sew my shattered psyche back together.
I guess it's the least I can do. Red and I will help you move on by any ideas, Red? Get Gerard a date. Getting laid won't heal his broken heart completely, but hey, it's a start. It's time to get even. Joy and Gerard should play Monopoly together. Gerard should be allowed to cheat. Fair's fair.
I feel like the bottom one is your best bet because that's either creativity or smarts. I feel like the top one is charm.
I feel like most game things are fun.
Yeah, that could be fun.
That's true.
And my fun is garbage.
Yeah, it is. You all are sticks in the mud.
Yup. Yay!
Hey!
Huh. That could actually work. Thanks for suggesting an actual idea instead of extremely absurd, improbable, random bullshit. Gotta say, it's refreshing. What do you think, Gerard? Ready for a rebound?
I'm not entirely opposed to the idea, but I refuse to lower my standards by even a millimeter. My new romantic partner must be a true paramour. I mean, paramour.
Oh my god.
my god.
Fair enough. You asked Gerard to describe his ideal romantic partner.
I guess I've never thought about it before. as my heartbreak has been far too consuming. But I know one thing. No more heroes. She must be evil through and through. Rotten to the core. My future boo should be able to stare into the abyss of the cold, unfeeling universe. She knows death. She knows war. She is immortal beyond the human realm. Also, I know it's somewhat kinky, but I would like to be able to suck her soul a little bit without causing it to collapse. Oh, this is hopeless. Such a goddess does not exist.
Ooh, baby, you know the perfect match for Gerard. You whip out your phone and set him up with Phaedralt, an ancient heathen deity of destruction.
Hot damn. This Phaedralt demon looks both evil and enticing. I'm off to my date. Enjoy? Don't cry. I don't love you like I loved you yesterday. It's better this way.
Wow, that was the happiest I've seen Gerard in. Actually, that's the happiest I've ever seen him. I really hope he can move on. He's definitely evil, but deep down, I think there's some good inside of him. I've dated a lot of villains, and lately it's been really nice to have an ally of justice and truth by my side. We make a pretty good team, huh? Listen, Red, do me a favor. Close your eyes. OMG, you have no idea what's about to happen, but your crush on Joy has never been this intense. You close your eyes, your body is awash with a warm, comfortable, pleasant sensation. Joy cast a spell on you. It cured your polio, got you plus 3 creativity, and was hot as fuck. Congrats, babe.
Good work.
Thanks.
He's a...
Congratulations on curing your polio.
I appreciate it.
Polio.
While you're hiking through the woods, you accidentally step on a pile of leaves covering a massive hole. It was a trap, and even Goblin Hunter, is a goblin who hunts, or someone who hunts goblins, you'll never know, it appears, they would only put the trap there. This is it, you're done, you're ready to embrace death, but the Goblin Hunter only sees the trap to get someone to help them to do their math homework. They'll only let you leave if you help them. If you don't have any other option here, it's a bit boring, but you actually learn some useful tactics. Get smart. Lately you're sitting around fantasizing about what it would be like if Dahlia asked you on a date. Would you head to a gym, visit a battlefield, go dancing DDR?
Hey, Oz. Listen, I have an emergency. I need to take you to dinner tonight. Will you be my date?
Alright. You're also wondering what it would be like to suddenly inherit $1 million from a mysterious wealthy relative you've never met before right now. Well, that's not how it works, apparently. You meet Dahlia at a high-class restaurant. Damn, she really been all out for this.
Thanks for coming, Oz. Allow me to hold open the door and pull out a chair for you. Now, shall we have some romantic mood lighting? I brought my own candle just in case the restaurant didn't have one.
Dahlia pulls an already lit candle out of her pocket and sits on the table. Fancy.
Okay, now that all that's out of the way, I love what you're wearing tonight. It makes you look very handsome and or beautiful.
Okay, you're about to say ditto when you realize Dahlia is frantically flipping through some kind of guide.
Okay, I'm supposed to kiss your hand now, I think. Alright, give it here.
Now, Dahlia, slow down. You're skipping ahead a few steps. First, you have to order your appetizers, then ask your date about themselves and listen politely. Why don't you start at the top? This time, don't be too eager to go in for the compliment and physical affection. Your attitude should be inviting, but with an air of mystery.
Got it, Coach. Mysteriously inviting. I'll start back at pulling the chair out.
Atta girl, if you need me, I'll be taking notes behind that big green fern over there. Don't be afraid to holler for help.
Hey Oz, let's try this again. You look very handsome and or beautiful tonight. Please tell me everything about your childhood. Oh, didn't you know? I'm trying to earn the romantic first date badge. Coach is here scoring me to see if I'm eligible to receive it. I've been practicing all week. I was so eager to get started, I must have forgotten to tell you. It's okay that he's here, right? This badge is really important to me.
While it's not the exact scenario you'd imagine your first date with Dahlia, then you'll take it. Besides, I want to see her succeed. Maybe you can even help her further. What show-stopping date maneuver could you pull to ensure Dahlia gets her badge? Go for the overkill. Don't just pay for the bill, pay for all the bills.
Oh, wow.
But money's not a stat in this one.
Nope.
The state will never be enough. Everyone knows it takes 10,000 hours to achieve mastery, so implant artificial memories of thousands of days into Dahlia's brain.
Oh, jeez.
I don't know what either of these would be.
That one's
What the
probably
top one?
either smarts or boldness. That one's probably boldness, maybe creativity?
I was gonna say charm, maybe?
Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt this otherwise completely organic romantic scenario. But don't you think that's a bit overkill just to get a monster scout badge? And perhaps a little unethical?
I respectfully disagree, Coach. I'm fully committed to earning this badge and will spare no ethical quandary to do it.
Likely for you, Big Pharma is messed up, so you soon find what you're looking for in a highly experimental drug designed to treat liver disorders.
Side effects include hyperactivity, narcolepsy, blood and feces, feces and blood, organ loss, creating artificial memories of thousands of hours of date, and cough. Perfect! Down the hatch. I'm gonna go have a buff liver after this.
She takes a handful, and so do you to show support. You're immediately thrown into a simulation in a day with Dahlia. It's one of thousands of simulations. And one day you find each other in an 80s arcade and a look to a remote beach house. And another you go on several breakfast days and make cute buildings out of waffles. Every day you see her, it's like a meeting her all over again. Fall in love, then fall out of love, then become betrothed to other people, but you run away from the simulation so you can be together. Romantic. You find yourselves in a universe where each of you is married to a sentient stone fruit, yet you meet up once a day to do puzzles together and swap stories about your fruit lives.
Oz, I don't know what's outside of this matrix we used to think was real life, but I promise I'll find you on the other side. Somewhere. Somehow.
You wake up in the hospital. Remember taking the drugs. You took them with someone beautiful.
Oz, Dahlia, are you two okay? You were out cold for 2 days.
Yeah, Oz, right?
Oh no.
This may sound weird, but I feel like I know you from somewhere. Like from another life. Do the words peaches and plums mean anything to you?
Say nothing but smile and take Dahlia's hand. You lead her to the hospital cafeteria and enjoy an effortless day while Coach looks on, speechlessly amazed. You two went into a coma and came out of it with unparalleled dating skills. After making a promise to never do this again, Coach awards you with the badge as well as too charming to smile.
What just happened?
Romance.
You're not wrong.
I mean, I'm probably gonna fail, but
I don't remember what the name of the episode is, but Mystery Spot
Let-
from Supernatural.
let's give Milo a
Oh my
try.
gosh. Mystery Spot meets 51st.
Yes, Mystery Spot meets 51st Dates.
So I was gonna go for Joy. Yeah.
Yeah, you
And
can.
Ron's gonna go for no one. No, what?
Oh no!
Yes! Go for Calculus.
You finally gathered the courage to ask your beloved to watch the meteor shower with you.
Wait, you want to be my summer fling?
Whoa.
How do I put this? You know how I like winning at everything? Dating some people is like winning at love. Dating some people is at losing at love. Dating you would be like getting a virus in your PC and having to uninstall everything.
Ow.
Does that properly express how I feel about dating you?
Savage.
Rejection sucks. Things are far from over. Those weeks in summer camp were so epic that Netflix wants to turn it into a movie. The only problem is, you as a character are so sad and lame, they decided to take some creative liberties and recast you as a super cool talking tuna sandwich. The movie's actually very good. Makes you realize how much better your life could be if you were a talking tuna sandwich.
You finally gather courage and ask your beloved to watch the meteor shower with you.
Class is a summer fling.
Please?
But Vicky, you see, dating is like pairing wine and food.
I don't like where this is going.
I'm like a Pinot
Grigio.
Oh, I am an alcohol. Grigio. Light, refreshing, some would say intoxicating. It pairs greatly with shellfish.
Am I
On your
shellfish?
own.
Am I a shellfish?
You are a little shellfish, that's sure. Are you a shellfish? I don't know. Aren't you more like
No.
maybe a corn dog? I mean, your face does look like one. The picture's so much better.
Milo has given me a roller coaster this summer, and I am not. I want to become immortal just to avoid him now. Them. Yes, them.
Justin, I love you. We're gonna have to agree to disagree on this one.
Oh, I gotta pass. I'm sure you understand. But I really hope that one day you'll find your own cheap off-brand soda.
I love your insults.
You got
Yeah,
got rejected by your summer crush. So what? Aww. You will accomplish great things in life that will make this failure pale in comparison. Well, you actually don't accomplish anything remarkable. Because of this, 71 years from today, when you die, they are at loss for what to put in your gravestone. They settle for Vicky, lived a met life, owned a broom, got rejected at summer camp. RIP. Yay!
The best part is, because he's the Grim Reaper, he's gonna see that.
You finally gather the courage and ask your Lord to watch the meteor shower with you.
Yes. A summer fling is the essential part of having a best summer ever. Look, I even had it on my list. Almost forgot. Good catch, Oz. I'm glad I have you around. Let's check summer fling off my list together.
Nice. The last day of camp was incredible. Dahlia talked you into rock climbing without a harness at the cliff she found in the woods. It was terrifying. But with Dahlia's encouragement, you reached the top by sunset. It was one hell of a view. Dahlia seemed more interested in talking about the advantages of having the high ground during battle than admiring a romantic scenery. But hey, that's Dahlia for you. Wouldn't have her any other way.
Aww.
That ending was so cute.
You gotta check on your favorite witch. Hey, Red. What, you wanna watch the meteor shower together? I'm grateful for your help with these past few days, but I never really imagined us in that way. But now that you bring it up, I've gotta admit, I do like you quite a bit. I guess there wasn't that initial passionate spark, you know? Like a fire that lights in you in which you want to destroy someone but also fuck their brains out. It happened with Axarax, Salome, Gerard, Dimitri, Liam when he was Angelus. Come to think, I sort of seem to have a pattern. And looking at it now, it doesn't seem super healthy. Do I always look for sexual partners in my enemies? Why? Looking at it from a distance, it seems like I sabotage myself, always entangling with evil people who don't exactly rhyme with commitment. But maybe I could break the cycle. Would you want to break that cycle with me? Do you even need to answer? The meteor shower arrives and you share it with joy. You wonder if you may live to become an evil ex. The thought frightens you, but it is there. But what can we do besides try our best while we dive into the mortifying ideal of being known? The fear is there, real and blunt. But if we eventually fail, then in time we will learn from every error. So tonight you just hold hands with joy while gazing at the starry night and wondering about your shared future. It starts slowly, but it speeds up as she's excited by the prospects of doing new, less complicated way of doing things. And you...
Oh, damn.
Under her spell. You see her, you truly see her. A mesmerizing woman who loves unapologetically. A kind soul who's not afraid to lead with power and compassion. A deeply complex person who carries the weight of the world on her shoulders. Someone that, in the moments when she alleviates herself from all those responsibilities, can also be the embodiment of joy.
Was that a secret? Yeah, that was a secret ending.
Yup.
Holy crap! Nice job getting a secret ending in the first try.
Thanks!
Good work.
Before we knew it, those weeks were gone. It felt like a hot minute.
Oh,
It felt like an
I-
entire lifetime. That night, as we saw summer coming to an end, we all wondered what would come next for us. It felt like the end of something big. Little did we know, life still had many wonders and misadventures in store for us. Now I'm older and I can see it, how those years became the foundation of the mythology of our lives. Broken hearts turned tragedies sung for centuries. Wild nights became epics treasured forever. Every kiss and every laugh is now a consolation we'll always find while gazing into the starry night, no matter how many years go by.
The ending credits are super cute.
I got
They are very jaggy.
Yeah,
Even
I don't know
today,
why
I
they're
can
doing
still
that.
close my eyes and I am there. With all my friends around that campfire. So young and unafraid. And so ready to
Look at... Oh.
I like this song.
Right?
Can someone inform Calculester that he's glitching at the moment? Oh, I love Hex so much. We didn't run into Horny Minotaur Boy. Hey, look, it's the ending that didn't happen. I'm a jerk.
Hey, it was the wolf pack.
I love that it's all animated.
Dude,
Yeah.
that's like one of the big things. I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing.
Right?
That's 2 out of 3.
There's so much going on.
What?
Is that? She's about to transmute. I love Oz so much, the walking ball of nerves that he is.
It's the drink I had.
Ah.
Is that a cup of bees?
Yes.
Ian's drinking it called a dumpster fire.
That one has a heart in it. That
Sangria.
Can I have that book? I want to build a golem. Ask literally anyone I roleplay with. I'm obsessed with them.
Watching Joy read this book.
Admittedly, that too.
And this in itself tells a story.
Aw.
Yay!
It's such a good ending.
It is.
Oh, I love it.
You've
I
unlocked.
love Go Fight Beasts to the
Go
Light
Fight
Fight
Beats in the study too.
Coffee beats to study too.
Oh.
Unfortunately, we have a pupper right now who's been waking us up multiple times. I should probably go to bed so one
Okay.
of us can handle her tonight.
I also have work in the morning and I have to be up by 7:30.
That's fair.
The
Get some
fact that I stayed awake past
So-
11 o'clock, or no, past 10:30 is a miracle in and of itself. So I am also heading.
That is
To
fair.
bed.
Good night.
That's fair.
Night, guys.
I'm letting Josh know to come join. just message him right
There
now
we
that
go.
it's done.
Alright. And with that, I'm going to call it a night. I hope you all enjoyed this first step into Monster Prom 2 Monster Camp. I think it's only been out for maybe like less than a week. It came out like last Friday or something like that. But again, I hope you enjoyed. Pokemon dropped earlier today. I hope you enjoyed that as well. And we'll have some more fun excitement throughout the week, as well as a new stream on Saturday where we'll do the Paraphobia. Phantasphobia. Something like that. Bad with names. Until then,